Tetris.
We're saying game over.
Game over.
Game over. Type 1 diabetes.
More than 50 games.
Up to 85% off.
Supporting research for type 1 diabetes cures.
More than 9 million people live with T1D around the world.
Help us say
Game over.
Game over.
Nope.
You had one.
I know. You don't start on one.
Oh, you start
on
after,
0.
You start after one? Okay.
Also, your pump's going off again. Okay, you ready?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Multitap. Today we are actually supporting the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Steam sale. Hello, Frame. Good to see everybody. So yeah, we got the command up at the top to get a link to the Steam sale. There's a handy little QR code there too. What was it? 85%?
Up to 85% off on games.
Oh, okay, but the proceeds do go to Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes, which helps, with Type 1 diabetes research and advocacy. So we're gonna be playing some Tetris today.
Tetris forever.
One of the games that is on sale that you can get.
Hello.
There's some other games like Jurassic Park Collection and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Oh, snap.
Well, there's the man of the hour.
Alexi.
A sugar check. Yeah, actually, I was looking because I heard the beep of the pump and I was like,
I look too. You're
I guess I'm
fine
good.
for now.
Good to see everybody.
We'll see how long that lasts. the excitement of Tetris may bump up that number a bit.
I think my blood sugar is going to go up just from Tetris alone. But
hope everyone's doing good. We're all glad that you're here tonight. And yeah, we're glad that Daniel is here tonight.
Oh, wait, can we just watch the videos all night?
So, I mean, this is like a sort of... It's a collection of games, but it also has stuff like this where it talks about the history of Tetris. So I don't think it has the Tetris movie in it, but
it's got movies about Tetris.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Alexis.
I mean, I like Tetris, but I don't know if I can play it forever.
Wolverine's talking over Alexia.
Great is not the word for Tetris. The right word for Tetris is perfect.
Whoa.
What?
Wolverine man.
I stand in line and there I play Tetris for the first time.
It's really the perfect game. Once you play Tetris, like it's part of your DNA.
Then I go and play.
I've never played the DOS Tetris. I played that one.
Again, and I play again.
Perfectly implemented.
And that one. That's Tengen, I think. Game Boy.
The fourth time
Look how scratched up his Game Boy.
Standing in this line, is like I'm really hooked on this game. I said, I'm going to go to the Soviet Union, and I'm not coming back till I have these rights.
You can learn more about this in the movie. Even though it's not a very good representation.
Ages.
The game transcends cultures, it transcends language,
shoes.
and there's a whole Tetris effect that happens.
Has anyone ever been to that? What do you call
everywhere.
it? Classic Tetris World Championships or whatever.
Organize something.
I think Dave paid as a sponsor to try to see if I could qualify for it, and I did not.
Tetris is the well.
Dave wanted me to go pro.
There's nothing associated.
You had the best shot out of all of us.
I did not qualify.
It's no character. You don't have attitude to the pieces. They are all good. It allows you to concentrate.
The pixelated car chase, all real.
It only is.
It's not a destructive game. It's a constructive game.
Which one's that? Is that the original?
Building lines of blocks.
Oh, the one that's green. With
yeah,
I think so.
That's the original.
I think that's how the original one looked.
What was it on?
As a matter of fact, you keep
like what kind of
computer whose name I can never remember. It's a bunch of letters and numbers, but hopefully this collection has a representation of it. I feel
That'd be
like.
dope.
Gotcha.
And so hopefully it'll say the name of it.
Play and play and play to get rid of it, to get it low.
Electronica 60. Okay.
All right, so I was wrong. It does have a number, but it actually has a name.
Alexi figured it out, and that's why we're around 40 years later.
All my life is connected to Tetris.
I don't think you're going to see any Disney Tetris.
Yeah, I mean, like Bad Maniacs was saying, the NES one and the Game Boy one you can't play in this collection, but they are at least showing footage of those ones here and stuff like the championships, or maybe it was a trade show they were showing.
To the rest of the world, they're still best friends today.
I think our friendship goes deeper than Tetris.
They're both programmers, and they're both.
They did a good job of casting Hank Rogers in the movie.
Well, I mean,
Play Tetris, my friends.
Okay.
All right.
Well, they did.
What? Is this the original Tetris?
I do not.
1953.
Do you want to play these, Kayla?
I missed that. Polyminos. Pentomino.
Oh my goodness.
I think there's some harsh language.
There's some bad words in there that I would not repeat to other people usually.
Chivatophe. There it is!
Oh, snap!
Again, because this is one of those things I heard of, but I don't think I ever saw a picture of it till now.
You want to see Alexi's computer?
Yeah.
So what you see here is the is you could have impression of the Electronica 60, which I originally created Tetris. Very old and unreliable.
So sure.
I think it's just for guests to watch it and admire. This is not authentical computer. It's a little bit later computer. It's a version of so-called Electronica 125. It looked very similarly to this one. It has this keyboard and kind of Russian placement of the,
We're gonna need
of the
Daddy's help.
keys. This is monitor. It just TV set. Which produces kind of lines and ASCII symbol, and that's it. Usually I played with the numeric keyboard. 7, 8, 9 is 7, 9
numpad player
for left and right, and 8 for rotation. I didn't have a hard drop was the space bar. Left, rotate, left. Right, rotate,
so wait, the first edition of Tetris had hard drop because they like took it away, I feel like, in some of those other ports.
Well, I wasn't paying attention at first. Was he saying that there was any other kind of drop, or was there only hard drop?
Maybe it just means like accelerated, or I don't know. The original.
The game merchants.
So like hard drop, I guess it's just drop faster, not like all the way to there. Well, actually, I don't know. I guess we'll find out because we should be able to play it. Oh, there you go.
Do you want to zoom or play?
Ooh, we need to play this game. The OG.
Oh.
Do you want monochrome green or monochrome white? You need green. You need to emulate the experience.
Throw controls.
Increase level.
English or Russian? Wait. Oh, look. Ooh. Do you think that was a feature in the first edition?
No.
No, just leave it like this and Addy can help. That's Tetris in Russian. Wow. Thank you. Cool. Oh, you're right. It's a hard drop.
I mean, I think that kind of makes sense as far as...
Wait, but there's just speed. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah, it does make sense.
One-way rotation? What is this, pack attack?
Oh no. Hey,
Yeah,
well, this is the rest of tonight's stream, so get used to it.
We'll take the insight for sure. Thank you.
I mean, this really is such a cool thing, though, because again, they have this again. We're going to be playing the Atari one later, and it's very much a collection just like this, and it's so neat seeing games like this because otherwise, I would have no way of playing the original Tetris.
I would like those insights, though.
Oh yeah, but Dave, I don't think Dracula in London is going to be a part of the stream, unfortunately. But we've got some cool games tonight.
It could be another collection they do.
He told us the first edition was based on how fast you could drop the Tetris pieces. Clearing lines gives no points. Oh, interesting. So am I playing it wrong?
So hard drop was an integral feature in getting good points.
I see. You gotta go boom, 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 and I'm playing it slow. I don't think I could play this fast. I'd just get myself done. I'm already in trouble. Sure. This one goes here.
Bad Maniac says you'll get even more points if you turn off next piece.
Well, and Nugent loves points.
I don't know how to get to the keyboard.
Well, that'll make it hard.
Well, maybe you can just use the actual keyboard, but I better not chance it. I like the music.
Oh yeah.
One thing I don't know, because I mean, you know, this is a modern representation of it. I don't know if they have an online leaderboard for this, so.
Ooh,
oh, I hope they do.
Bad drop.
Just like they did back in the olden days. For sure. What's up, Joe?
Joe, this is Tetris. This is the original version of Tetris that we're playing right now.
We're not playing it on Electronica 60, though.
We are playing it on Tetris Forever, though, which is a collection and a history lesson of Tetris games.
Yeah.
But they're not Nintendo Tetris games. Daniel was sure to let me know that Nintendo is not a part of this.
But, you know, I think they were sort of working alongside them as far as, like, they did release the NES Tetris on NSO, so they did that as part of the celebration of Tetris.
And this game and the other game we're playing tonight are both part of the Steam sale going on, where you can get up to 85% off on games, and the proceeds will go towards type 1 diabetes research through Breakthrough Type 1.
Do you game better with cold hands or no?
Cold? I would say probably not.
It's a little frigid.
It's frigid all over. Yeah, it is cold outside. The wind is blowing. It's raining. It was a fun drive home, but it wasn't bad, thankfully.
I mean, it's almost like Russia, but probably not quite as cold.
Quite as cold? No. It's too cold. Where my folks live, they're supposed to be getting snow, which is
too cold.
Crazy. And I'm thinking, well, that's not good. We're not getting any of that here, hopefully.
Too cold to game.
Too cold. You're never too cold to game. Yeah, potential snow for you. Yeah, well, y'all, everyone stay warm and bundled up and safe.
I wonder how fast it gets.
Oh, nice.
Mugen, I have a question for you. I think I already know the answer, but have you ever tried to program a game of Tetris?
I think in one of like my intro Java classes, yes.
Really?
Well, that's pretty cool.
And it is pretty lousy.
But could you play Tetris?
It worked. Everyone had a working game, I think, except for the kids who didn't pay attention.
Can you imagine?
That's like the only Java game I ever made, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's hype, though.
And it was all onto business software.
Not as hype.
But you could include your Tetris in your programs. Secretly, right?
No, right.
I never really had the opportunity.
You should have done it.
No, we just make boxes here.
I mean, I could be wrong. I feel like they...
my phone went off and it freaked me out. That's the atmosphere of the game.
In the movie, I feel like they talked about maybe not this original one, but maybe like later versions where they had the feature where you could hide it so that your bosses couldn't see you playing Tetris.
Oh yeah, boss mode.
That's pretty hype.
Lots of games had boss mode.
They don't have that in games anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
It's assumed everyone's playing games when they're at work.
I had the best thing at school, it was called, and I don't know that they make it anymore, or they definitely don't support it, but it was called, I think it's called Ghostzilla, and it was a browser that it was very plain and you couldn't really see it very well. And so the idea, well, it would embed itself in Windows. So when I was supposed to be doing schoolwork, I would have this embedded browser window of whatever website I wanted to go to, and if you shook the mouse in a panic, it would hide it.
Whoa.
So I did a lot of slacking off at school with Ghostzilla.
Ooh, Pillow wants to know what your sorry.
Your favorite and least favorite Tetraminos.
Yeah, Pillow was wondering what your favorite and least favorite Tetraminos are.
Least favorite? Oh, I mean, yeah, the L block is got to be one of the best.
But which way is it going? Is the L the regular
Kayla,
L?
I'm going to take the L.
Not the L.
Oh yeah, the Disney Tetris.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we used to play DOS games at Dad's work. He can't get in trouble for that now. So. What are incriminating secrets do I have? I don't know.
Do you have any of my secrets?
Kayla always did her homework and was a good child.
Yep. Might have stayed up late gaming, but that didn't interfere with my school life.
Oh, it's getting fast. Oh,
you've almost cleared them all. Cleared the whole stack.
It's me, Dave. It's me. I'm the worst one.
Jazz claims that he's the worst.
You need to check out this sale. Yeah. This game is part of the sale. There's also another game we're playing tonight.
There's a lot more than just this game on there. So
there's
you
quite
should definitely
a few.
look. If you like Jurassic Park, if you like Turok, if you like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
The Jurassic Park game I got excited to see because that's part of my childhood. I did not play Tetris. I played Jurassic Park on the Genesis. That was one of the 5 Genesis games I owned, and it was incredible. So I'm glad it's part of this sale in the classic collection. More people need to be able to play that game and play as the Raptor. That is epic.
Ew. Hopefully, if you increase another level, you'll crash the computer.
It is, Eddie. If you're interested, you should check it out.
Check it out.
SNES Jurassic Park. Oh. Yeah, I like the Genesis one quite a bit. I don't think I ever beat it. I usually got to the part where the T-Rex would eat you on not the fur, like that waterfall level. The waterfall level with Grant is typically where I died.
Vader says, "Don't knock Sega."
What's up, Vader?
Don't make fun of Sega.
So yeah, we might have some Sega haters, not in the chat currently, probably, but yeah, don't knock Sega. They've produced and made pretty cool stuff.
Jazz recommends from the sale Salmon Max.
Ooh, nice. That's good
too. If you like
too.
those adventure games.
I have not played those yet, but I really need to.
There is a T Tetramino pillow. There's a T block.
Yeah, the T block.
It can do a T spin, I hear.
Yeah, the T spin. I should think. I can't say I like a specific Tetramino better than others, but the straight line. You love that straight line because then it gives you the Tetris. You know.
That's true. Well,
that's pretty awesome.
We have just started playing this tonight, and so we don't know what all versions of Tetris are in this. Hopefully, there's a Sega Tetris in here, at least
there
one.
Should be at least one.
We just know no Nintendo Tetris. For sure.
It was in one of the videos we were watching.
That's true, but that's probably all we're gonna see, unfortunately. But hey, this is cool that they actually have the more or less original version of Tetris, which is not what I was expecting at all. That's really cool that they've emulated it here. That G block.
Mashing. It's over.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's much he can do. It's dropping so fast. I don't think he can reach the sides now.
Dave, you need to play that Jurassic Park game and let me know how it goes.
My name?
Oh, nice.
Oh, what's my name?
Good job avoiding an evil score.
Yeah, I'll put in Dr. Fresh. I'll blame it on him. Oh, no!
D!
That could be anyone. All right, well, hey, you did much better than Alexi and Bob and Tom.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Something you were holding brought up a thing. Oh.
You want to play again?
I want to play again. I'd like to go to the next game. Oh, wait, back maybe. That'll work. These are just different colors, I think, for the same one. Although this is the 1985 edition, which might be a little different.
Back out. Let's get out of here.
Beat Dave.
Inside the first.
Hold up. I need the inside story.
I still play with my box of pentaminas, and I'm wondering why nobody just play against each other with this stuff. And I thought that it would be very interesting to try to research it on the computer. I just started programming it. At that time we didn't have any graphics on the computer, so I realized that I could use the square bracket for the squares, and it looked pretty very much.
Tetris DS had good music.
Then I start doubting, so 12 shapes is very good for...
Did anyone ever have
all of them
any of these?
No, and don't they have a...
I think they might have had them in school.
I never had these.
Too much to remember.
There was a different board game that we played that it was about like laying down tiles and stuff, but it wasn't. It was different shapes than this, and I forget what that one's called.
Numbers.
Yeah, that jacket's cool.
That I should downsize it.
Where do you get that?
So tetramine is obvious instead of pentamines, and I were very enthusiastic, very glad and very excited when I make this decision.
Can you buy Alexi's jacket?
That it's natural the piece to fall down because it's a gravity on this plane.
Yeah, I feel like some math class had something
I immediately
like those,
to
but
put together some
maybe it wasn't the same thing.
I didn't feel that I need the entire screen.
He probably owns the only jacket like that in existence.
This playfield was filled up practically in 1 minute, so I need to somehow deal with it. I realized that the full lines, all full lines, are kind of dead on the screen. Why don't I just take them away? And that was the last and very serious aha for Tetris game. The game immediately start to be really bright. I can't stop playing.
Nice. I don't know when the video's glitching.
The hard drops.
Oh, is that actually the recording that's doing it? Maybe?
The only one drop I could do is a hard drop because my keyboard, it doesn't distinguish push and release moments. with all my wish I can do any soft drop at this time, but hard drop was very important, and that determined the rhythm of the game. Level of playing this game, as far as I remember.
What's the highest level on this? Is it 9?
9, but 9 is very kind of flashy.
Did I get to 9? Yeah.
Your eyes tired
That was a close one.
Now, is level 9, is the reason you went up to 9 because you only wanted to use 1 digit space?
Yes. Finally, my colleague found out that I doing something strange.
Oh yeah, D, not me.
Yes, D.
D did pretty well though.
Okay, guys. Okay, I will finish my programming and I will show you the stuff. And then I put a small title screen.
It's going through the
record
alphabet
table and put together and released the game. And it was like a wood fire. In 2 months, every Electronica 60 had this game on it.
You remember floppy disks, Kayla?
People say that my
I've seen
game
them
is
before.
like a drinking vodka. The word glass was very kind of associated with the drinking, and we need it for vodka, of course. And the people put the title Stakan.
I'm trying to remember what the first Tetris game that I ever played was.
But I insisted on Tetris all the time.
Our
And
aunt was
Tetris
really good at Game
very
Boy
nice,
Tetris, and I remember she might have demolished us at that at some point. And then I played a bunch of Tetranet, and we had a rematch. And
was in the game. So I decided
Well, yeah, because
had a little more success.
Because yeah, the thing is that when Mugen got his first Game Boy, he got it years after the Game Boy came out, because the original Game Boy was packaged with Tetris.
Yes.
But when he got a Game Boy, it wasn't packaged with it anymore. So instead, our mom got him Kirby with it.
From Sonic, so
I don't think we ever owned the original Tetris.
We didn't know anyone who had
for a Game Boy.
NES Tetris. The
And yeah,
first
we didn't
Tetris that I
really
played
and this is a good
for extended periods of time was Tetris DX on Game Boy Color.
Now what?
Meteos. Wasn't that a Sakurai game?
Yeah, Sakurai made Meteos or Meteos.
Matias. Ooh, look at all the different colored poppies.
DOS
And
version.
DOS. Kind of want to watch the video that goes with it.
At some moment, people who work on IBM PC approached me and started pushing me to port
Put it on the
to
PC.
I didn't like very much PC that time. The colors were too funky, too bright, and kind of very unserious kind of stuff. I understand
It's
that
got a
this is enjoyment stuff for kids, but my mathematical kind of spirit, it's not something I really want to work on a lot. You know? And I had a perfect excuse. At that time, it was no common device between IBM PC and Electronica 60. Floppy disks had totally different format, so that was my excuse.
It's gotta be Pong.
I don't want to type it again.
Especially once they started all that licensing stuff with
One day,
Tetris, people
one
were
of
probably
my
too scared
friend from
to
this
clone
PC
it.
department
But
brought
Pong,
me
it's
the
like, let's go.
young schoolboy. He was 15 or whatever.
Oh,
He get this school
did
practice.
they ever defend Pong's license? I don't think Pong like.
I mean, there's definitely not a Pong company like there is a Tetris company now.
Do you remember Pong Combat for MS DOS?
I do.
I don't know where he
That
is
game was
now.
hard to get
This
working for
young
me.
wunderkind kind of was presented to me, and I
All
say,
DOS games
well,
were.
basically I have this floppy disk with Tetris program in it in Pascal language. So if you could transfer it somehow, then we could do something with it on PC. He knew MS-DOS, the PC operating system.
It's
of the
got a
time
lot of good
very well, so he could
footage.
do absolutely magical
Interviews.
stuff there. He understood the file system, which is totally different. He make a physical reading of the disk, and in 4 or 5 days, less than a week, he invited me and showed me my Tetris game.
Well, good news, Dave. It's on sale. Use the Steam command.
And all the proceeds will support type 1 diabetes research through Breakthrough Type 1.
For me,
Ooh,
it
maybe.
might take maybe months.
Good chance, Dave.
Something of work, of studying.
Especially if you play every version that's on here.
He did everything.
You might want to specialize in one particular version, though.
Absolutely.
Pick one you know Mugen's not going to
miracle for me.
practice at all.
If we find a small rectangle of ASCII table of the certain color, and we decide to make this normal 16.
Did anyone ever
color
play
text
this one?
mode.
This one's still pretty
because
old.
it's PC, it's
I don't think
much
I mean,
more
I definitely have never played
international,
this one.
So it's immediately spread, and we
But this
start
one,
to
I
get
feel like would have been a little more
the evaluation
easy to access for.
from
The electronic
abroad
going.
as
Yeah.
well, so
I assume this one probably got copied.
everybody likes.
Well, I
the game,
mean, again, the other game that we're playing tonight's the Atari one, and these are done by Digital Eclipse, so they're doing a lot more of these types of documentary/games.
Enter your level. Ooh, whoa!
Right into it.
That's got the hard drop.
Play Tetris.
It's very similar to. Oh wait a minute, they're all Tetris though.
But no beeps.
Beep, beep, beep.
Kayla will provide the soundtrack.
Oh, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Don't do that all night, I promise. Think about it, though.
Just 4 hours.
We'll all get tired of it.
Very similar to every game in this collection. I will hold up. There's some twists in here. There's some interesting different games. Some of Alexi's.
If you like
experiments.
Tetris, you'll love Tetris.
I don't know what I'm gonna get next. Does it actually? It doesn't show me, does it?
Doesn't look like it.
But the other one did, I think.
It did.
Interestingly, this one is telling you all the different kinds of blocks you've used.
But on the other hand, it has the same key for draw next, so maybe it's something you can turn on.
But that's not fun. Yeah, it's a little easier to read, I think, but it's still fun. And I mean, they add that in like all the other Tetris games. I feel like where they're textured or easier to read. Oops.
That's nice.
So this is the MS-DOS version.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is. Oh yeah. This
You
is
like
going great.
the nice bright colors? I feel like the rainbow is burning itself into my eyes.
DOS. Did anyone even like own a computer? Or is that just me?
Do a T-spin.
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, there's
Not capable.
There's some of these later Tetris features that I don't know are even possible in these early ones.
Well, that's not good. This isn't D's finest hour. Oh.
You can handle it. You'll be fine.
Do you think people got fired playing this?
Oh, sure.
I hope not.
They probably did.
I hope not, but they probably did.
Let's see.
But this improves my quality of life.
Is it a slow day at the office?
Hey, have you got into level 9 on Tetris? Yeah.
Oh no! That's what you get when you mash.
So no, the very first one made had a hard drop, and this one has the same thing where it has hard drop.
Yeah.
I don't think either the first one or this MS-DOS one had it where you can slowly move down the piece or make the piece move down faster. It's all just either let it fall or hard drop.
And Alexei explained that the reason for that was because his original PC, it didn't recognize like this, like a.
If you hold down a key.
Yeah, it only register. It could only work with a hard drop situation because of how the key presses worked.
Dave knows the struggle of having a program recognize if you're holding down a key or not. And yeah, so yeah, we were talking about that, and again, it looks like there might be an option for turning on where it says draw next with one, but it might be the case where the original one had that on by default and this one does not have it on by default, but it might still have the next feature. Oh, welcome back, Bad Maniacs.
I'm still playing Tetris.
Yeah, things were looking dicey for Mugen. I thought he was gonna top out real fast, but I think both on the original and this DOS one, he's come back from the brink. That's what makes him a Tetris expert. He doesn't give up.
On my phone. Honestly, I don't know who that
Those
is.
aren't Tetris noises. That's not the computer.
If that's my boss, tell him I'm busy.
Oh, did anyone get fired playing Tetris?
I'm playing Tetris. You know what to do.
And yeah, again, yeah, like a lot of the early ones definitely didn't have the hold feature. The NES one does not have the hold feature.
But now it's a mainstay.
Usually in modern ones, they do that. I think people like capping it where they get a chance to stave off a square piece.
Breakthrough, I'm going to say this, it's relaxing because it's like watching very colorful rain falling from the sky over and over and over again. And there's also no music. That's probably it too. You can't jam out to this.
Yeah, but when I scream when I lose, it kind of breaks the relaxation thing.
Pillow asks if you have any tips for not crashing out.
In this?
Yes.
No tips.
I mean, just in Tetris general.
All right, so like, I don't know, this is gonna be the world's worst Tetris advice, but don't build too tall like I'm doing right now. Try to lay things flat. Like, and you see those straights, you want to drop them, you want to get that Tetris, but don't use them to like fill single spaces, I guess. Oh, oops, that went fast.
So D.
You want to lay things as flat and evenly as possible, and then you just got to be real deliberate with your rotates when you're near the top. And you know, I don't know, my tips are bad, but how do I put D in there? D.
And her character.
You did?
Number one, baby.
Well, you are the leader of the leaderboard.
You have no one else to compete against.
How do I quit? It doesn't let me quit.
Yeah, I don't.
It says play Tetris forever. Oh, you got to push in the right stick. Ooh, there's filters?
Wow.
Curved TD. We'll leave it on this.
Yeah, I don't think it's too wild of an opinion.
Oh, wait. You ever played CGA? Hey, it didn't work. Reset. Or maybe it did work. No. I guess, is that still... That's not CGA. I don't think I did it right.
You need to add...
It's glowing.
Except... you won't give you the right bells. Is that CGA?
Well, now it has line. Before it didn't have the little lines between the pieces and stuff. So.
Oh. I mean, CGA, I'm thinking they are CGA color mode, I guess, but... What about EGA? What's the difference? So wait, someone would have to explain that to me. With CGA, why can they get more colors if they just put... Is this more just the resolution though?
Maybe.
I don't think that's actually the color.
What you want is
CGA Tandy. I think that's, yeah, just like the resolution. I don't know.
That would make sense. Because like you said, if it's all just filters.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because I think that there's a lot of people who like Tetris, and there's a lot less people who like Dr. Mario.
The move to MS-DOS. Well, but I mean, it is, but it also refers to like the resolution, right? Because VGA is like high resolution, 480 lines, and then CGA is like 240. I don't know, but I was expecting, yeah, the cyan, magenta, white palette. Cool. I didn't understand that one.
Well, I mean, they were talking about probably what you already talked about, where for PC games and stuff, people would copy and share them.
Oh well, I never did that, so that's why I couldn't really.
But that's part of why games like Tetris, you know, could become so popular, was that, you know, people could share them, and so that they would end up on like every computer.
Well, No file sharing, at least. Goosebumps team, cue it up. Here you go. Close enough, right?
Yeah.
Help him.
Oh wait, here's Hank. We can see the real Hank. Hank.
I was born in the Netherlands. I lived in Holland for 11 years and moved to New York City. Learned English, went to Our Lady of Sorrows, graduated #1 in my school, and ended up going to the best math and science high school in New York called Stuyvesant High School. That's where I got to touch computers for the first time. These were the days.
Oh, does anyone remember punch cards? This is like all my teachers would talk about, I swear.
Today,
I just remember punch cards, and I think Dad pulled that on me someday too. He's like, I remember doing punch cards.
That wasn't good
Yes, they kind of look like Scantrons.
I cheated, and I made 6 copies of my program.
And it's like, what is that?
Each class.
I've heard of them. Are you talking about Scantrons or?
I have never seen like the actual punch card computers.
I've never had to use a punch card, and I've never seen one either. But I know they exist.
Boy, I spent a year.
I know. That's how you punched in. Now they just hope that you logged in properly, or you don't log in at all.
I was in the water every day.
I don't think Kayla gets it still.
It punched. You put the card in, it blew the punch, and then you punch again when you leave.
I can go to night school.
Well, I mean,
and
that
have
part's
access
true.
to computers. My dream. I loved computers. You know, I could ICS 301. You know, learn how to program in BASIC. So I said, Dad, I have access. And about a week into it, my teacher called me in and said, Mr. Rogers, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean? What are you doing? I says, well, you've already used as much computer time as an average student uses in a semester. And I showed him the programs I was working on, and he says, okay, carry on. You know, every assignment that we got, I went
Computer time.
Extra credit. I was so good that he hired me as a TA, and I graded all the papers for the next ICS 301 class. So I actually got a job,
Good job.
which was very useful. People ask me, what did you study? You know, what was your major?
I
And
agree.
I always say, I majored in computer science, and I minored in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh no!
We
The
had
tabletop gamer.
organization
Well, some
at
sort of
Campus Center in-
programmer and
called
gamer.
ARG, the Alternative Recreational Realities Group of Hawaii. You know, the first D&D books.
Just like
they were
Bungalow and
tiny
Dragware.
books.
I forget
and
who
they
else
didn't
plays
really have
D&D.
enough information to actually play the game.
Look at the
You had
rest
to
of
make
it
up
up at
stuff.
board games being
So we had
mentioned.
all these additional rules, and we called them ARG rules. And so that fleshed out for the dungeon masters
And
and for the
fresh.
players
So I mean,
how to play D&D.
there's your D&D gamers.
After, I don't know, I guess it was half a year, I ran out of computer classes that
Scott
I could take
might
at
too.
night
I feel
school.
like Scott
And
probably
my teacher said, well, you know, if you want to go
does.
to,
Maybe.
if you want
I
more
don't know.
computer time, you're gonna have to go to day
Actually, I'm
school.
not sure on that.
And so I said to my teacher, well, I'm not going to take any of my core requirements. And he says, I'm not saying that you have to take your core requirements. All I'm saying is that if you want more computer time, you're going to have to go to day school. I said, okay.
Nia,
I'll go.
Nia,
So I went to day school.
probably
I took
at
all
least
the
some kind of
computer
tabletop
classes I could
RPG.
take, and I took only the classes that I was interested in, which is pretty much all the science classes. I even took religion and the meaning of existence, you know, some history, stuff
Dave
that I
made
was
us play
interested in.
Cave Troll,
At the end of
which
3
was,
years, they called me
I
in
don't
and
think
said,
that's as good. That's just a
"Mr.
board
Rogers,
game, I guess.
Mr. Rogers, what are you doing? And I said, what do you mean? I said, well, you haven't taken any of your core requirements. And I
Cave
said,
Troll.
well, I've already been to high school. So, and then they said, well, if you're not going to take your core requirements, you're not going to graduate. I said, there must be some mistake. I'm not here to graduate. I'm here to get an education. And I've already got my education. Thank you very much. And I chased the girl to Japan, and that was it.
Whoa. Give me the gems. Beginning of Japanese. Begin developing a role-playing game. Wait, did he really? Hold up. I gotta watch
went
this.
to Japan, and there was no way for me to access computers. And so I ended up working for my father in the gemstone business for 6 years. And then personal computers came out, and I go, oh my gosh, this is my chance. Got my whole hands on a computer. I went to Akihabara, which is the electronic center.
Oh, who's
in
been there?
Tokyo.
Not me.
What are people buying? You know, they have to do with computer, because I I was ready to do an accounting software, for Christ's sakes. And I found out, wow, people are buying games. Games? And they were mostly like little
go.
tiny shooting
Dave
games
is
and
probably itching to go.
games.
Let's
there
just
were
go
some
now.
Simulation war games, a little bit more complicated. But there were no role-playing games. And I thought, oh, yeah, I can do this. And, at that time in the US, we already had Ultima and Wizardry. What I didn't know was that in Japan, there was no Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to teach people how to, play this game.
And then I invented Dragon Quest.
You not adventure.
Oh, so this is what you were saying, Bad Maniacs. I didn't actually include this game in the collection.
I decided I'm going to make a game. I was going to have warriors
That would have been interesting.
and clerics.
Why not?
And
well, maybe if the characters were Tetris blocks.
I mean, it's part of the history, so I mean,
in my imagination, this game was going to be
might
this
as well
big.
include it.
What did I know about what a computer can do? I didn't, and I didn't know how to read, speak, or write Japanese. My wife could read, but she didn't understand anything about what was written in the manual, so that was kind of useless. And all the manuals were in Japanese, so I had to hack the computer the whole time. I had 64K, so I made a role-playing game within 64K, all graphics, no text.
And now
Only a
Kayla's
little bit of
RPG
text.
takes up like 40 gigabytes.
I started writing it all in BASIC, and then the 3D part.
And who knows how much RAM.
When I wrote the 3D in BASIC, it was like the walls were like, that's speed, and then you would take a step, bunk, and then it would like, I said, no, there's no way this game can take that long. And so I decided to take that part of the game and write it in assembler. When I was done with that, you push the button, it happened immediately. There was no, you couldn't tell that it was drawing anything. And it's like, that was the first time I really understood how fast assembler was, or conversely, how slow BASIC was. There's a sample monster here. This is the demon. 10K for all monster graphics, and 10K for all people graphics. I think they were about equal in weight. I based the graphics on,
What's up,
Hey, what's up, Dragmire? No, this is actually part of Tetris Forever, which is part of the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Steam sale going on right now. So
Get up to 85% off on games, including the sale.
check it out.
I know how you might get a little confused. It looks like the Tetris movie, but it's different. It's about Tetris.
This is an
It's about
RPG,
that.
Dragmire. This is not Tetris at
Who
all.
played Hank in the movie? What was the name of the guy?
Dot matrix graphic
Me,
editor,
I was the one.
so that I could
he was like
draw
the
each
star,
monster
right?
dot by dot.
Yeah.
The star of the movie.
He's already
I don't know who that
bought
guy was.
armor. He's already bought a shield. He's already bought a sword.
Egerton.
I mean, he's
I've seen
already
a lot of stuff.
an
I
advanced
don't
level
know.
character.
He must be.
The only thing
I
that
don't know.
wasn't graphic was potions. Potion, you could see whether you had a little bottle as a
Kingsman.
potion, but you couldn't tell how many potions you had in your bottle. It's up to 5 potions. I wanted a package that was a little bit more expensive than
That's
the
a
other
cool
packages.
box.
All the other packages were paper. Part of the reason is my game was 7,000.
Was the real Hank okay with
when all the other games were 6,000.
fake Hank? I don't know.
And the reason for that is because I believe that my game had
We
longer
basically just started. We've seen 2 versions of Tetris so far. The original one for the Electronica 60, and then we've seen the MS-DOS version of Tetris.
Doing things like the Yes Band logo.
That's hanging in my office.
Wait, so
was
she
the
painted
cover
that?
of an RPG game
No, that guy
Hank
didn't.
created called the
Oh.
Black Onyx. And this was the Famicom version of the game.
That's cool.
The painting is called
Roger
Freya's
Dean.
Castle, and Freya actually is Roger's daughter.
That game, it took me 9 months to build. And I would say that's my
I've never played this
my
game.
lifetime
Have you?
greatest achievement.
I've never heard
When you
of
think
it.
about it.
There's a
like
Famicom
if
version?
Somebody
Yeah.
gave you 64K
I've never
to make
played
a
it.
role-playing game. That would be tough.
And Kayla, do you know what song
No,
Yes is
I
famous
used to be in
for?
the gem business, so I
I have a
knew
few
all about how to.
ideas. Does
I
Dragmire
told
know?
my dad I need,
Maybe we shouldn't go
1,000
down
black
that
onyx. The first 100
rabbit
people
hole.
that
think we
found the
should.
onyx and send me the secret password, which was Yggdrasil, which is the tree of life. They would
The
get
Dr.
I would
Fresh
send
is
a
ready.
real black onyx. Black Onyx turned out to be the #1 game in Japan in 1984. I published it myself. My company was Bulletproof Software, and Yeah,
Did they say why
folk hero
they named themselves
in the
Bulletproof
computer
Software?
game world in Japan.
If they did, I missed it.
And why their logo looks like Sega's? Go. We can skip this part. I guess he was in the go. Wait, did he win? Oh, he played at the age 8. Famicom. Shall we play a game? Well, told Hank Nintendo would pay BPS about $300,000 to create a video game version of Go for the Famicom. Interesting.
Micro Go.
Ah. Pioneers. Oh, whoa. Famously difficult to please, Yamauchi was unimpressed and declined to publish the game. However, he did allow Hank Rogers to publish it himself if he paid Nintendo 100 yen for every copy he sold.
But you can play the Go game though.
Alright, I'll give it a go.
I want to play Black
Hey, why can't
Onyx.
I want to play Black Onyx.
Black Onyx is probably going to take 5 years. That's probably why they didn't want you to play it. They said, oh, you'll never leave.
I didn't realize they have Go in here though. Let's go.
So I mean,
oh wait, and I can rewind if I don't like how it goes. Oh, what's up, Desi Spark? Good to see you.
Welcome.
One player.
Despite
Unless
this game being a Go game, this is the Tetris Forever collection.
Wait, how do you play Go?
That's a great question. The only time I ever saw Go was they had the one manga for it in Shonen Jump. I forget what that one was called. Do you
What is
remember?
going on?
Oh, you're picking your level.
Oh.
Go back down. Go back to level 1, bro. So normally, so you have a color. Like, I guess if I know Go, well, maybe I'm confusing Go with Othello. I don't know if I'm confused.
There might be some similarities.
Yeah, but I feel like it's super different. I don't know. Did they have this in Clubhouse games? I don't know if they did.
You have Othello.
Go is not like Othello. All right, never mind.
Okay,
then.
never mind. This is not Clubhouse. Dr. Fresh, explain.
Ooh, I think that was a blunder. Is it like Yandere?
It's not like Yandere.
Why'd they put their piece there? I'll just copy their moves. That definitely won't get me in hot water. What? They gotta think about it? Come on.
I wonder if this is like tic-tac-toe. I still don't know how to play Go. Well, when
Something tells me I'm not going to win.
well, when the other player wins, we'll be able to find out exactly how you're supposed to win.
Maybe you're just supposed to get 5 in a row to take back toe.
He seemed to like that when he got 2 in a row.
Oh, I don't like that. I think you need more of them in a row than
Chinese checkers.
Oh, I don't.
Go.
Explain Go to me. Go. I think I made many mistakes.
Here's the problem about not knowing how to play Go.
What?
I don't know how long a game takes.
You use stones to surround your opponents. Well, don't worry, he's gonna whoop me. What are these?
I think you're winning.
So I guess you're trying to hope that they can't make any more moves, I guess? I don't know.
Wait.
Oh.
My bomb stone is in Atari? Also part of the Steam sale, and we're gonna be playing Atari
I think
50
you just
later.
lost.
Well, I think I deserve to lose.
It's good. Good go.
Good go.
Let's see what it says.
What are the graphics modes?
I was gonna translate the text to see what it actually said. Maybe you won.
They have an instruction manual.
Go. Hank meets Tetris.
Go is beyond me.
Oh, here we go. Big meeting.
Big meeting.
This is hype.
Copyright Mongo to the
The world of Nintendo.
To bring to Japan.
Tetris 2.
The way it works is
I have to give that a
there are
go.
like hundreds of
But no
monitors
go.
from dozens of companies, all showing games.
The Sega booth.
And the people are lined up to play those games.
What were they
you know, for a
playing?
couple
I
of minutes
can't.
to get their, an
What are they? Milton Bradley. Was that like California Games?
Yeah, it looked like either that or like summer games maybe.
But everybody was playing this game in our booth.
Milton Bradley made World Games, right?
Came over to play.
I think so, yeah.
So I
Or
stand
at
in
least
line,
published it.
and there I played Tetris for the first
I
time.
don't think they actually made any
And,
game.
Well,
you know, then I go and play other games, and
They
I
made.
find myself standing in line at the Tetris
They published
machine
Captain
again.
Skyhawk.
Yeah,
And I
Captain
play
Skyhawk.
again.
They published Cabal.
Okay, go away, and I find myself. The fourth time I'm standing in this line is like I'm really hooked on this game.
And he sees my name on the top of the high score list. So he
Whoa.
sits there for hours trying to knock me off the list.
I put the high score on the game. I beat Gilman
Yeah,
Louis.
it was Epic's. Very good.
He meets up with Phil.
You know your stuff, Phil.
I showed it to Hank for the first time.
I think when you
Hank
would start it
loved
on
Phil takes,
Atari, it would
Hank
have like
into,
Epics on there
meeting
before
with
you
me.
started.
And so I started negotiating with Gilman about Tetris for Japan.
And Hank goes, I want to get the Japanese rights.
Ooh. Cool. Ooh, more Tetris. This time they got the little box segments that Jez wants. Ooh. I don't know. Want to see the game options? Would you like Tandy?
Yes, I would.
Tandy looks like
Tandy looking kind of red.
This is what I remember CGA looking like sometimes. Like there were two palettes, this one and the other one. Whoa. Tandy. This Tetris seems too hard. Level 0 is all line pieces. Ooh, I want that. Oh, too many controls. Too many options.
We want less options.
Uh-oh. Is this one of those prank Tetris games? I'm not getting what I want.
Don't like it?
I mean, maybe that's how this collection's going to end. They have to discuss what the next step for Tetris should be.
Oh, I was trying to slide that in and it said nope.
And I'm thinking maybe for the next Tetris, add jump scares in.
No, Daniel, no. Chris is already experiencing those already with his phone.
Well, I just want to know ways to keep it fresh. Because, I mean, they've had Tetris for how many years has it been now?
You don't need
Over
to
40 now?
Don't reinvent the wheel. Tetris is already fine.
5 Nights at Tetris.
When they tried to reinvent Tetris, we got angry.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's just different versions. It's not, you know, the original Tetris is always going to be there.
But you asked for jump scares. You want a new Tetris. You want
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, some new twists to
you want spooky Tetris.
Because, I mean, how if you don't do that, then it's like, how are you going to have the Tetris of 2025?
You want Spooktris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. And now you're in the
new backgrounds.
I just don't want to be stuck in the brain. Don't put me in the brain.
Tetris is kind of perfect.
The perfect game.
Daniel wants it to be better. He says, "Yeah, you're pretty good Tetris, but I think it can be
Do you think
better."
I can slide it in? Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that! Wow! Wee!
Slidle that.
Yippee! Sorry.
No, not the Nemesis.
I mean, yeah, because, well, I mean, we were looking at Tetris 99. You can earn themes for Tetris 99. I don't know if they ever did a Sonic the Hedgehog theme for it.
They hate Sonic.
Well, I mean, they've done it for a lot of games, but I don't know if they have a Sonic the Hedgehog. But they do have.
Why are they just playing Tetris? It's a collection full of Tetris games.
Has Ruben ever played Tetris?
Missing out.
Maybe you got to hand Ruben a controller. Get the fever started. Oh, all right. So he has played Tetris. Did he like it?
Tell him that the first 2 hours of the stream are us just playing Tetris. If he wants to watch something new, he's got to wait till later.
That's cool.
So far, Mugen has played 3 different versions of Tetris, 2 of them for the MS-DOS.
I like the background.
And 1 version of Go.
Go is the most challenging game yet.
So yeah, like that's the only Tetris game that I knew for sure was on this collection by Maniacs is the Tetris Gaiden, the Battle Tetris for Super Nintendo.
Oh, with all the crazy characters?
Yes. The first time I played that was when we went to it was a birthday celebration or something.
Oh yeah, the tournament.
And yeah, they had a tournament with all these games, playing all these Super Nintendo games, and that was one of them, was the Battle Tetris. And so I saw that for the first time there, where, like you said, it has the characters and they all have their special attacks. I think there's a guy
it's
with
Steam for the sale command, ! Steam. If you need it.
And this game, the Tetris Forever collection, is part of the sale.
If you want to play Tetris Forever.
And I do.
And as Ruben thinks we do too.
And see, I don't know. I almost feel like Grandmaster is not in this collection. I don't know. But
I doubt it.
But yeah, that is, like you said, Jazz, that seems to be a very popular version of Tetris. Very good version where they keep it simple. Mugen was pointing out some of the cool things about Grandmaster version, like they do a different noise for every next piece that pops up. It plays like a sad noise for the square pieces and then a happy noise for the line pieces.
Drop it.
And
I got confused. I got confused as Tetris Effect.
Well, yeah, Caleb was asking before the stream. It's like, what was that version? Because they only recently released that Tetris Effect game, and that was like the one that they released before this Tetris Forever, where they have that like in VR and stuff, and it's just like it's Tetris, but they have a bunch of cool effects going on the deeper you get into the game. And they have like multiplayer modes too, where like we were playing it like 3 people playing Tetris at once.
Ooh, what happened there? Some kind of glitch. Ooh. Not a player error. Ooh, it's getting too fast.
A little spicy.
He was never in trouble.
He was just teasing us.
I think it might be the Bluetooth controller lag. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to, because when they were saying that he was at the trade show, is this the version that they were showing them playing there? Because I forgot what they showed.
You might have to check the timeline.
I don't know if I'm guessing they didn't actually have Hank's score there. They were just showing like a mock-up of it, but if only we knew what Hank's score was so that Mugen could try and beat it.
I was just thinking about that too.
It was probably too good.
To score better than yours.
Oh no, just thinking about it's making me lose.
You were intimidated by the hockey players.
They're pretty scary.
Well, see, I mean, that's the thing, Philo. They could ask him, but you know, he might make up a number. We can't be sure.
Oh, it's getting too fast. Oh,
no. You probably beat him. Well, you beat Tetris.
Put D.
Did I beat him?
You beat Tetris.
D.
Oh wait, I was gonna put in Hank. But...
Yeah.
Hey, why did it go backwards?
Would cheat at games and lie about the records? So I don't know. Curdle.
Curdle.
Curdle, yes. We are playing Tetris Forever right now. We are learning about the history of Tetris. Mugen has played 3 different versions of Tetris. This one was the first commercially released one for MS-DOS.
We should have played it with... Oh wait, they didn't have EGA. Oh. EGA might look pretty good. I just want to see.
War in space.
I don't know. Hard to tell.
Mugen's at the controls.
So this was first introduced in the United States. Saw Tetris for first. So yeah, this was the one that he played.
All right.
Eventually setting the high score. But what was his score? Big score.
Chips Challenge.
Ooh, Chips Challenge. That's a good one.
Do you think they could? Because again, this is just like
the situation was very clear. Not my computer center, even Academy of
What were you gonna say? You can. I mean, you can talk over Alexi. He just created Tetris.
Well, because this was made by Digital Eclipse, and we're playing another game tonight later. The Atari 50, which is another game like this where it goes through the history of Atari. And so do you think they could release a game like that for Chips Challenge? Do you think there's enough content?
The Chips Challenge collection?
I mean,
I don't know.
Then I start kind of my odyssey over those different agencies in Moscow. I didn't want this too much. I was a little bit afraid of all this kind of activity around this stuff. So any excuse to avoid it, I used in full force.
You see the candy cab in the background?
I have this telex.
I did not. I didn't.
Wait, you didn't?
No.
And I did several agencies.
Isn't that a candy cab?
I thought it was a window.
It's probably some arcade version of Tetris, I would guess, but
main job, and the deal is
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Finally, I got very good guy
Toes peering over. Yeah, what's he playing? I can't tell. If anyone can figure out what game Alexi has in the background. I don't think I want to promise any more Jiggy prizes because that kind of stuff gets out of hand. Is it Princess Naomi? Ooh, so there was a Naomi Tetris, wasn't there? Legally, we can't show it. I don't know. So it's got to be some Sega Tetris.
My deputy director just signed it without reading. 3 or 4 months.
We played some Sega Tetris at round 1 that had a gigantic joystick, and I think that was Naomi.
All of a sudden,
maybe.
He called me and say, "Yeah, well,
maybe that was a different game." Have you ever seen the? I think it's a Sega Tetris, and it's got a big, like, it's a really big. Do you remember that one, Daniel?
As an agreement.
What? The Tetris game at round 1, and it had a big joystick, and like it was a really big, like that's the size of it.
I remember a game like that for round 1. I didn't remember it being Tetris.
Yeah, it was a Tetris game, I thought.
Yeah, well, but I know what you're talking about because, yeah, like you said,
it had a ginormous joystick.
It was a Japanese-style ball-top joystick, but it was huge. Yeah. So it made it difficult to play and move around. Yeah. But it was fun. That's kind of the thing they have now at that new Nintendo museum, where they have big controllers for all the systems.
Because he considered this telex reply as a general agreement. That was it. Somehow it happened and stopped. And I never heard about the game, about anything.
Oh, the jacket or the T-shirt? I don't think I have either.
3 or 4 months. But at this
I got the one from, was it?
Mr. Belikov, Nikolai Evgeny Belikov.
It's not Carter.
He became the chief.
Who are the other people that do a lot of blood drives? They did one for Tetris, and I got some Tetris shirt for giving blood, but I forget.
Platforms and whatever. So
Red Cross, yeah.
All in agreement about this stuff.
Vampires mostly. Ooh. Wait, I can play Apple II Tetris?
Uh-oh, the Apple.
This is for all those Apple fans out there. Did we talk about the Apple II that Dave used to have?
I'm sure he's probably mentioned it.
I'll try to make it brief. But our mom won an Apple IIe, I guess. I think, she won it in some kind of like supermarket prize drawing, and so she won an Apple II computer, and Dave was a big fan of the Apple II, so much so that when it wasn't hooked up, he really wanted to play it so bad that he pulled, I think, on the monitor power cord and brought it down on the computer itself and busted it.
No more Apple.
He couldn't wait for it to be hooked up.
But I'm trying to remember, because I remember him talking about it, because there was one game that was it a game he was trying to figure out what it was for the Apple II that he played, or
Swashbuckler? I thought was one of them. He played a lot of stuff on there, but I don't know. Maybe like a Crazy Climber game, but I don't.
Is the Apple II what Shadowgate first came out on, or was that a different?
It came out some kind of Apple.
I guess
but it was probably later than this.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Apples or Macs or whatever.
Well, it looks similar to the DOS one you just played.
I don't got an iPhone.
No colors though for the
No.
block. Well, there's some
there you
colors.
go. Some color. Pieces are not segmented anymore.
Ooh,
little bit of
wait a minute. Is this because of the filters? You see the weird warping going on?
Yeah, where it's thinner.
Let's make why. Maybe that'll help. Or maybe that's just how it is. First pixel perfect mode. Looks good on my TV. Every friend ever. How many games were doing that? Because honestly, it's doing it again. Maybe that's normal for this?
No, I mean, again, we can't know unless we own our Apple II version.
It might be normal. I don't know. It's still got some kind of filter going. Too accurate. It's gonna make me sick. It kind of matters for Tetris. Let's try again. Full, wide.
I think it makes it look interesting. You know? All the other ones.
Oh yeah, you think so?
All the other ones, it's a little like too perfect. You know, there's a beauty in imperfection.
Okay. Whatever you say. Cool. Here we go. This is called too wide.
Breakthroughs. This is what it looked like on the Apple.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. I don't think they would have done us dirty. I think it's funny. And they probably complained a lot less about it back then. These entitled gamers.
I mean, doesn't like that mess down there look a lot more interesting?
Yeah. Monochrome's mode looks better. All right, let's try it.
I did check, and this collection has Weltris and Hatris.
Weltris! Can I get a well in the chat?
Spoilers.
Wow!
I don't know if we'll be able to get through every game, so I wanted to make sure that we knew which. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil.
Which other ones are in the collection, in case you wanted to skip around later.
Thank you, Kayla.
I am here to help. The Apple II looks like it's got an illness. It's sick.
Why are you picking on it? It's old.
It's great.
Oh, I need one of them big lines. See, and Pillow, that's my other advice is if you get in this mode where you're like, I really need lots of lines, then you're probably in trouble. You should learn to use the other blocks, unlike me. Where's that line block? There it is. I don't know if anyone else needs any bad Tetris tips, let me know. I think the big thing you gotta do is play Tetris.
Good call.
I wonder if they got any of the homebrew Tetris games on here, like the 2600 one. That one was pretty cool. Probably not, but maybe. You never know. They might surprise you. Oh no. You got some gamblers in the... Ooh! Thinking about gambling makes me drop blocks. Hey, you know what? We need some color here. What do you like? How do you feel about the filters?
I like the yellow one.
All right, well, I won't ask you anymore. Let's drop this. Hook it. You gotta speak the Tetris lingo too.
Oh, there's a lingo?
I mean, they mostly just say boom Tetris when they get a Tetris.
Boom Tetris.
Boom Tetris.
What do you say when you get a Tetris?
Just another day in the life of each. I like to be humble when I play.
Oh, so humble. So yeah, put that in the clip.
Line go.
Line go.
Oh, don't remind me of go, please.
I hope there's more Go later.
That's a thinking game. I don't know if Tetris is.
Oh, it's definitely a thinking game.
I fancy myself pretty humble.
Yeah. Oh, he's so humble. Thank you, Dave.
Bit of an underdog. Let's see.
Eugene is so humble. He reminds me of it every day.
Wait a minute. It's over, Tetris fans.
That's not what a winner says.
We're not going to the moon. Or I don't know what's going on here.
You're just in space, yo.
It ain't happening, whatever it is.
You're building everything you need in order to survive in the space station. Building a garden.
We got Tetris. Oh wait, I needed that green to go down there. Wait a minute. Wait, these colors don't make any sense.
The colors are changing for the pieces.
I just realized this, and I'm so mad.
And I like the slow reveal of the piece coming from the top.
You know, maybe that's why color filter is a bad idea. Consistency is not something.
I'll give Dale his.
Yeah. All right.
Beer yellow.
Whoa. This looks like you slathered the screen in butter.
Butter Tetris.
Nice.
Exciting.
Nice and slippery.
I think your stream's colors are broken. Sorry. I need. Whoa. I wonder if Dave went to the.
Whoa! Rewind.
Oh, that's a rewind.
It's telling
Run
you
invalidated.
you're docking with the space station.
It's telling you what the picture is. Disqualified. Okay, fine. You're. Oh wait, when I hit up, something else happened. No. I thought I was just losing signal.
Just put the letter. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, I forgot how to enter names too. So
yeah, I just wanted you to put in the letter Y. Y.
BPS gets Tetris. Ooh, I don't remember the BPS Tetris on Famicom being that great, but let's watch.
So I went to Japan.
It's June by now.
I'm gonna try to make my
Louis
phone
comes to
be
Japan.
quiet forever.
His first stop is the company that
Do
put
not
him in
disturb.
business.
I'll do.
A Japanese company called ASCII that made a deal to represent Microsoft in Japan.
I had a good relationship with Microsoft Japan through ASCII Corporation because they kind of gave me my start, giving me contracts to develop games for the MSX back then. It was a Japanese computer.
That was their relationship. So he had to stop at ASCII first. And they were the biggest company in Japan at that time.
If I get to like
them, but they were,
9:30, I might need to go through it fast. Because we haven't even played
Tetris
the Atari game yet.
1988. Because they said Tetris was too retro.
Too retro?
Can you imagine? Tetris was too retro in 1988. ASCII is gone. Tetris is still here. I would say ASCII is too retro.
So Hank goes, I'll license it. I agree that
Tetris is forever.
Because Hank loved this product. Like, he loved this product. And I knew he was going to do right by this product. Hank wanted console rights as well. Now, this is pre-Game Boy.
Gilman, at that point, licensed me. Of course, it was PC, it was console, it was coin-op, and then he goes back.
I forget. Did they called the hard floppy disks and the floppy floppy disks? They were both floppy disks, right?
Because we jointly owned.
As far as I knew.
The IP.
I thought I think at one point I was confused and I thought the floppy ones were called hard disks, which I mean, I know what a hard disk is now, but I was like, oh yeah, the floppy ones are actually hard disks.
Sub-publishing group.
The hard ones are floppy.
That would make too much sense.
The CEO was a guy by the name of
They're
Peter
still
Ball.
floppies. Okay.
And Peter wanted the rights for Blasteroids. He
I
traded.
think I convinced myself that they reversed it for no good reason.
3 weeks later, he calls me and he says, I'm really sorry to say this, but while I was in Japan dealing with this,
they were
Microsoft
floppies.
has licensed those rights to Tengen Atari game / Tengen. I said, those guys absolutely have no presence in Japan.
That's the
Why would
Sega
they
Arcade
do that?
Tetris.
They traded it for Blasteroids.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen one that big.
I mean,
I just saw the floppy floppies and the small floppies.
Blasteroid, here, take some Preparation B. You know, where did nobody ever heard of Blasteroids after that? Anyway,
ouch.
He was furious, but he wanted the Atari brand. So I go up to Kevin.
Oh, I did see the zip discs.
Kevin Maxwell.
Yes.
This is the worst decision you could ever make. How could you let this game go for a B-class game like Blasteroids?
They're ripping
Kevin
into
was trying to
Blasteroids.
broker the peace between
I didn't really like Blasteroids when I played it.
Sphere and Spectrum Holobyte, and Peter Bellata, who was running Mirrorsoft at the time. So the way it worked was, okay, you keep the game rights, but Peter is going to license this off. So I call up Hank and I said to Hank, look, I'm out of it.
I said, Gilman, you know, we made a deal. You can't just like walk away and say that, sorry, there was no deal. We have a deal. He said, okay, let me see what I can do. And then what he came back with is, okay, well, I got you the PC rights. You know, the person.
Yeah, this is actually on Kayla's laptop.
My parent company has ruled that.
Oh yeah.
Kayla's got a gamer laptop.
The Brits have licensing
It was
Atari, Tengen.
purchased from Multitap fan club president. He funded this beautiful, beautiful gamer laptop.
Okay.
And it run all the games we're playing tonight.
What? Boom, Tetris. Wait a second. Oh, I thought he was eating the Tetris block.
No.
I want to watch. Can I play this? I can't play this.
They might only have a video for Sega Tetris Arcade.
I used to play Tetris in arcade. That was Sega.
Oh my god, that's what I want to play.
Before I joined the Sega, I was a teenager.
Maybe it's late. I don't know.
The Japanese Game Center. That was a very exciting place. You know, two people.
Gotcha. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But
each other in the table type cabinet.
it could. Whatever was running in the background though had more movement going on.
And I was a
all right. Well, let's head over.
I watched the super plays. You know.
I'm surprised they have it, kind of, but that's pretty cool.
And there was always a huge crowd around the Tetris table. Tetris was like
see, this is a thinking game.
Intellectual battle type of game.
I thought the deal with the Sega Arcade Tetris though was that everyone eventually thought it was too easy, and that's why Tetris Grandmaster came out.
Blocks. I think Tetris is the first game, you know.
People got way too good at it.
To watch. Yeah, Tetris is very minimal, simple game. No decoration, just very simple patterns of shapes. Everybody go into a deep dive into the zone states kind of feel. I love that. I love that feeling.
All right, let's try Famicom. Whoa. Cool ads though. Play. Game options are good. Is this the first time this song is in Tetris? Yeah, I remember this one being weird. Oh, they got 3 songs.
Pick your favorite.
Oh yeah, I should start like super high, even though I'm gonna lose right away. Do you like Technotris? Finally, the music.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I feel like this is the one. This is what it plays in Atari Arcade Tetris or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think this is what everyone wants to hear.
Does it play music on the Sega Arcade one?
It does. It's none of these though. Oh, whoa!
This must be like round 5 or whatever.
Can you even rotate in this mode? I was hitting the button, it didn't do anything. Oh, it's up and down. Do you think I could beat that?
That I would if I don't.
Yeah, the Sega Tetris song. I agree with Freem. It's kind of annoying. So I see what you mean. The controls are weird because you got to do down to rotate. This, all your Tetris training was for nothing.
This is like no fun.
Oh, you can change your controls. Oh, should I? Is that cheating?
No.
Up, down. Only one rotate. Hard drop. I don't think I'm gonna need hard drop, but just in case. Button B does jack. Uh-oh. Oh, this is tough. Super Tetris. Did it? I don't think it did. Oh wait, oh, he's making fun of me. B. Oh wait, that's what B button does. Alright, down here you go. Yes. Oh, we could hook it. We could hook it. Yeah, wait, no, we can't.
Having this mode with the random pieces happening lives, a lot of weird stuff.
But it's challenging when you play on the hardest thing.
I mean, I guess, you know, after playing those other versions of Tetris and again, trying to change it up, keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But this one doesn't have jump scares in it.
You don't know that yet.
This thing is itself a jump scare.
Tetris with guns.
No, I don't want guns.
Dave says that Kayla on CRTs, if you touch your tongue to them, they get a crackle and snap of pain.
What is he doing?
Why are you telling me
Do we
this?
have mods in the chat? Hopefully Dave is
Bad Maniac
one.
says that the Technotris song is in Puyo Puyo.
Oh, that's
cool.
hype. Dave, I don't know if I want to do what you told me to do. I feel like that's a bad idea.
Ooh,
Just a little thought.
Wait, no, rotate the other way. Oh, it's so slow.
Tetris with guns? Wait, what? Like, it was real?
I believe it. And
I did it and never forgot. Well, Dave, that must have made you the person you are today. Possibly.
Let's get crazy with it.
Don't get too crazy.
Oh yeah,
you got crazy. Got away with it. That was good.
Oh, I thought it was time. I got so excited.
Well, Dave, just get the Tetris Forever collection and prove it. Prove it that you are a Tetris master.
Oh. Wait, whoa! Did I clear it? Wow!
Nice.
It did it. Do I get a reward?
Do a nice little dance.
Bomb bliss. Oh no. We're gonna have to do a turbo Atari history. There's no way we can get through everything. We'll just go right to Jaguar.
Jaguar Tetris.
I don't know, I'm fascinated by the Tetris game. You can send them home early if you don't like the performance. Oh wait, do I get fireworks too?
Cool.
I must have done real good.
You feel celebrated?
I get credits too? I don't know. Can I skip the fireworks show? Go right back to Tetris. Quit. That was pretty cool.
Does it, Dave?
Tension goes
rogue. Nightshade.
Remember Tension?
Tension, so... oh, but Bad Maniacs was saying they don't have any of the Tension ones on here, right?
Nintendo Mania! Summer CES.
That's in Chicago. Whoa.
Game
Hey,
Boy.
Robotoast.
Game Boy
What's
was
up,
coming. I knew
Robotoast?
Game Boy was coming.
Hello.
We'd heard this long before.
Hey, boy.
88.
Robotoast Game Boy is
And
coming.
So I got on a plane in January. And I went to Nintendo of America and met with Mr. Arakawa. And I said, Mr. Arakawa,
Why is Nintendo
what's
gonna
your
be
plan
this
for
way?
Game Boy? I know you always have a policy to include a game
And Sega.
with a new hardware.
And
so what's your
whoever
plan?
else.
And he said, well, I'm going to include Mario. And I said, well, I got a better game. It's
Well,
Tetris.
better than
And
Mario?
He already knew about Tetris because people were playing it. I said, if you want little boys to buy your Game Boy, include Mario. If you want everyone to buy your Game Boy, include Tetris. And then you could always, afterwards still sell Mario and make the money off Mario.
What's up, Raina?
He called in, I think it was Ken Lobb. He called in his
Ken Lobb.
Ken Lobb.
Hats off to Mr. A and the rest of the team and Nintendo.
You wanted to
recognizing
sell
that
include
this
Raina.
was transformative and a critical product to
Headphones for digital stereo
because it
sound.
was the perfect product to launch it with.
We made a deal. I shook hands on that.
Wait,
I
did the
didn't have
Game
rights.
Boys
I said,
actually
I'm
come
going to
with
go to the Soviet
those
Union to get
earbuds?
those rights.
I didn't realize that. They look painful. Oh, I kind of want to watch that. I don't know. This isn't the Nintendo collection.
Run away from
The Game Boy I got was the later one, so it was just the Game Boy, and then we had to buy all the games separately.
Here we are. This is the new Nintendo. One of the new.
But so it didn't come with the games or the accessories or anything.
New buildings. Okay, the first building you see should be the building where they manufacture the Nintendo unit.
Whoa.
Oh, we have an appointment with Mr. Arakawa
Infiltrate Nintendo.
in 5 minutes, so actually we're a little bit early. Let me introduce you to Mr. Ota.
Whoa.
This is Mr. Ota from Nintendo of America. He's probably the most important Japanese person in America next to Mr. Arakawa.
Shouting with a megaphone over there.
So, this is a sample of the way Nintendo
Take what you want. Thank you.
Those old Mario dolls.
I'll have one of those, that one.
This is Nintendo of America's customer support section. The first
Oh, it's magical. Look at those cubicles.
and write stories for the magazine. Panning over here, we see people answering the phones, answering questions about the Nintendo machines. How many of them are there?
There are
Wow.
probably right around 150 to 200 people. We're open from 4 a.m.
Dude, I worked somewhere like this, but it wasn't as
4 a.m.
fun.
till 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. Okay, and scanning around here.
Oh, my game
we get into the
counselors.
games
I
counselors.
mean,
How many game
look at
counselors
that.
are
They
there?
got NESs in their cubicles and everything.
82,
Dream
and these are
job.
people who answer questions about games and
How to play games.
okay. So altogether, on from that section down to here is all customer support.
All the way down here is all customer support.
Well, maybe in a couple of years this will be BPS.
Whoa.
Do you think that happened?
Still pretty well for themselves.
Handheld rights. That's like a big sticking point in the movie, I guess. Define computer. Where are the movie clips? So they don't got no Sega Tetris. What's the plural of Tetris? Just Tetris? Tetris games? That's Dragmar's hero right there.
Alexi?
No, the guy on the right.
Yamauchi?
Yeah. Well, glad.
Yes, Pillow.
Ooh, I want to watch this one.
Nintendo is a big part of the
Tengen
movie.
was going to make cartridges without paying Nintendo. They had reverse engineered the Nintendo cartridge. The Nintendo cartridge had a patented lockout system, a copyrighted song, which is a piece of code that all of the data would be passed through. And then they had
Wait, the
trademark
copyrighted song.
the
Do they
word
mean like for the
Nintendo
Famicom Disk System?
on the cartridge. Tengen had managed to get through all those three.
Or what are they talking about?
Did you reverse engineer the code? Did you do it a proper
Oh
way?
wait, copy. Oh, the
Depending on
Tetris song.
how
I'm
you
sorry.
figured out
I'm
to
not thinking.
jailbreak the machine. There were ways that if you did it
Maybe,
through a
I
black
don't know.
box, you can go off and do it. And if you didn't, you couldn't.
Backdoor tension.
Nintendo was in court with them. That was going to take time. By that time, Tengen's first game would have come out already. What was their first game?
Magic.
Tetris.
Magic.
You're gonna give us a copy, yes?
That Rugrats game that is getting pulled now, they played with the voltages too.
But apparently,
But it didn't quite have the same effect.
Their version of Tetris actually used some of the Nintendo code, which violated.
Show this to
the
the
rules.
Nintendo to make them mad.
So if they could stop Tetris, that would put.
Actually, that's
Tengen
probably how
back
they bypassed it with
a
the
long time.
Rugrats score.
So I go back
Poorly.
to Japan. I call Arakawa. I said, "This is and this and this is what's happening." He said, "Get us the right to Tetris. What happens when
safe
Atari
bet,
Games
Pillow.
sues me? We will protect you." Like, okay. So I found myself a month later. I'm back in the Soviet Union. I said, "Yeah, I'm ready to do a deal for the console rights." And do you need me to bring the president of Nintendo? And they said, yes. And they came on a clandestine mission. Everybody at Nintendo of America thought they were in Japan, but they actually flew to London and from London to Moscow. We went through a week of negotiation. So I ended up getting Nintendo the rights to console worldwide, and then they licensed back to me in Japan. So my in-laws' property stayed intact.
Whoa, they met.
What a picture.
That needs to be a wallpaper.
Well, Tetris in a well.
Whoa, he reinvented the.
This is what Kayla's been waiting for all night.
I was like,
Oh, they bypassed the copy protection for me.
Wipe.
Ooh, it's got some of the same pixel resizing fun going on. Now watch as I can do nothing about it. Close enough. Sound on, move mode, next piece. I feel like I would want that on, but we're not here to win. We're here to lose. But when we play well Tetris, can I really do well? I don't think so. Well. Oh, this is the best high score picture I've ever seen.
Is that Alexi in the middle?
It looks like him.
Yes. Oh boy, it's a well.
How do you drop? Oh, oh no. The last Tetris supper. Is that a pizza truck?
I feel like we did own Tengen. Did we own Tengen for NES? The Tengen NES Tetris?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like that's
back to the table.
That's like one of the only Tengen carts that we ever had.
I would like to quit, but I don't think it will let me. Back to DOS, please. I think Welchers is cool, despite my poor play.
Model.
Ooh, this is interesting. They were all bops, so it makes sense. I think Dave entered the Nintendo World Championships. Actually, that's a lie. Tetris.
Whoa! This is the second thing that Kayla was waiting for.
Tetris. Let's go, Hatris. Why is that picture broken?
There's 3 Hatris games. Oh, look, there he's got all the hats.
Pop. I don't know. Music on. I think like if you put it in Discord and then you grab it, it like refreshes it or just something like that. I don't know. I explained that very poorly. Shop till you drop. You put the link in there and then you grab it again. And then...
I mean, it looked like there was some information for these games.
Are you just supposed to stack hats or no?
Just stack.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my guess. That's sort of the deal with the Yoshi puzzle game, right?
That's what I'm looking at this as.
Is I assume you want the same kind, but on the other hand, I don't know. Because if you do different kinds, I feel like it makes the stack higher.
There goes the stack. Oops. You lose. VLC, where's VLC go? This is the biggest stinker of a game, I swear. Sorry. I like it. Who wanted Tetris with hats? Can we hear him talk about Tetris?
Well, that's what I think Jazz is wanting. I don't know if there are any videos. I feel like there is some more stuff.
There's gotta be.
We'll look around after this. It does seem like something that people want to know the story about.
Just wait till Face Tris.
Face Tris. Oh, I think I'm doing bad.
No, you're switching hats too much.
Hopefully you don't have that as a threat.
This isn't Tetris like I know it. This isn't Tetris at all.
I mean, no, yeah, this was just a new idea that he came up with for a puzzle game.
But he had the Tris attitude because everyone wants.
Well, you know, keeping the branding.
I like the tile screen.
He's got those hats.
Han Solo's got the high score, making me jealous. Not even a Game Boy Hatris.
Hatris.
Well, he looks like he's having a good time.
Looks like he's worried. What is it?
Lexi go through. Oh, Hatris NES! Oh boy!
Wait,
Bulletproof Software got a cooler logo though. They upgraded. Very sick. Wait a minute.
Oh, now you have to put them on Alexi.
See, that makes sense.
This makes it more fun. He's pulling the levers. Alright, we get it.
No video evidence that Hatris was created.
Yeah, there's no video on
Faces Tris!
Face the latest Soviet challenge. All the hats for me. Face it, it's positively addicting. Oh, here we go.
I did a game called Swap and Drop.
Let's hear.
Fragment of the pieces, which kind of in pair goes down, and you could swap them and shift together. That's how it worked. And we did two different games out of it. Tetris with the heads, those heads going this way, and you need to collect the pile of 5 heads, and they have different property. I like Tetris very well, and hand published it for Nintendo, but for Nintendo it didn't, for Famicom it didn't work very well.
So there's a Famicom Hatris, and that was the first one I played in the NES one. Interesting.
That's all he had to say about it.
Faces Tristan!
Did it with the face.
Faces Tris 3.
The swap and drop framework was a good framework, so it didn't take us much energy to figure out how to tweak it so that it was right.
Is this better though?
Pieces would come down.
It's
and you had to make sure
maybe a bit more
your
interesting.
face is stacked in the right order. So you
It's
have the mouth,
scarier.
the nose, the eyes, and the hat or the head.
Hey.
Honestly,
And if you don't do the face and have kind of 4 eyes, for example.
if my parents caught me
that's a
playing
failure.
this,
You get
I think they
bonus
would have
points
taken away the
if you
computer.
complete the face that is the intended face versus a random face, different slices of different faces. Very simple concept. Also moving progressively faster and faster. We knew that players should try to optimize to get the perfect
a little
face.
unsettling.
That ultimately worked against you. Because if you were getting perfect face, you were creating new problems over here on the other side of the stat. That's part of the kind of the game mechanic for that particular game.
I didn't like it very well, this faces idea. It didn't fit my feeling that we could play with human faces this way. But they were very fascinated to put Gorbachev with Thatcher eyes and Gorbachev.
It
kind
was certainly an
of
idea.
stuff and whatever. Wasn't very successful, but probably broke even.
Hey, it was a success after all. Broke even.
Where would
did
Tetris go from here? Ooh. The next piece. Search for Tetris 2.
Ooh, a Tetris 2.
But he already made 3.
When a new platform comes out, or when the old games, everybody has it already, what do you do as a encore?
A couple footnotes there, Dave.
One proposal for a Tetris 2.
Tetris 2.
And it's quite different from
Peggle 2.
From anything that I've played.
Tetris.
The fact that I can't stop playing is a good sign.
I remember talking to Alexi about this a lot. What does Tetris 2 look like? From the very first night that we were together, we talked about
We
like,
just
what do we
ignore
do
the number.
about Tetris 2. And yeah, I thought about this.
Like Donkey Kong Jr.
Uh-oh, bombless. Boom. Boom. Oh.
Right. That's the power of the Super Nintendo.
We made a policy that we were always going to include Tetris. For each subsequent version, it would be Tetris with something. That's why the second one was Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
Bombless. Boom. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Gaiden was like with magic effects and so on and so forth. It's cute.
That's not really Tetris, is it? Too much fun.
We worked hard to think about all these magical effects you could do to affect the other guy's play field and so on. And I think that's a pretty good version of Tetris.
No, I
It was a
don't
fun
know if
game.
Dave's ever played that one. Tetris, but with balloons.
Ooh, interesting.
Hmm.
It could work. Balloon Tris. There are many Tetris games, and you can find them on the Tetris Forever collection, part of the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Steam Sale. Someone slap that command for me.
Stop that command.
Let's do this. Or that'll work. Or actually, that's not quite the same thing, but Bombless.
Thank you, Dave.
I want to play with bombs.
Mm-hmm.
The music for this.
Oh, did Sugiyama do this? It kind of sounds like Dragon Quest.
Oh, hey.
Level 29? This ain't gonna go well.
But when Tetris 3?
Wait, whoa. Eliminate name.
Choo choo.
What is going on? This
Players,
filter's a little not good, great. What?
An explosion every time you change the arrow.
I think I'm backing up is my problem. Contest.
Yeah, look at this, they got flipping animations and stuff.
Warning. Soft drop.
No, this is the first one, or well, maybe not,
Whoa.
but this is the first one we played that has soft drop.
Big boom. Want to see more bombs? How do the bombs
Why do you
work?
keep calling me? Good question. I feel like you have to bunch them up, right? They have to touch, maybe? Oh, wait, well, there it was like just acting like they had to line up, so I don't know.
Interesting. Ooh, and I made a big boy.
Maybe it's just you have to clear the line and then it activates them.
Nice.
I like that one. No points.
Oh, not Super Tetris. Whoa, it's super.
Super.
Get it?
Tetris on a CD.
CDI Tetris.
Philip CDI. Oh no.
They're really good animations.
I want to play that one. Tetris Classic for Windows. Okay, what?
Fortress.
Yeah, that's about how Mutant looks.
The 3 Tetris moves. Is Fortress on here? Or is it on here?
Ooh, open slots for more PC.
Oh wait,
Tetris.
it's right
like
here.
it.
I missed it.
Fortress.
Tetris takes over the radio. Not
Super Tetris too. We're going super.
I mean, I kind of get it already, but why not?
You ever seen a Super Nintendo? Whoa.
That was a cool intro. That reminds me of someone else's logo. I feel like there's a Jaleco game that starts like that. More bomb bliss, please.
Did you want to do 2-player?
I would like to do level 60. Well, ooh, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Oh,
you think I can handle this?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I wonder what buttons I need. Ooh. This kind of feels like the Mickey Tetris. Oh, am I actually playing 2-player? They're doing better by not doing anything.
Oh wait.
Wait, oh, that would have been a great fit. Wait, you know what? I can move that one there. Jeez, player 2 is good. Daniel, you been practicing? Let's see. Oh yeah, check that out. Ooh, we hit. Oh no. Oh. Jeez, player 2 is a killer. Oh yeah. Oh no, my bombs!
Just made it.
Wait, oh, close one. Oh, this is it.
It's the cage.
All the marbles. Why is theirs drop so? Oh, right, because the level, right? I was like, hey, I think they're cheating.
She would have sealed that off.
What? Hey, mine are fast. His are slow.
Well, looks like you won.
Got him. I'm kind of an expert. Does it show you anything after this? Oh, it keeps going.
No, you got 3.
I don't believe in myself enough to win 3. Tetris in the White House. Tetris Flash.
What was that creature?
Looks like a goldfish.
Tetris Gold.
Tetris has gone gold.
It's got WordTress on there. Wait, is that like Windows WordTress?
Tetris Bell Gaiden!
Here we are.
The big moment. Tetris jail. Oh, now they're just abbreviating it to BPS. Sorry, hit the rewind on accident. It's the triggers.
I mean, yeah, no, I don't blame you for doing it again. I'm sure there's probably options to disable it.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. Rewind. Ooh, maybe not. Huh. I'm surprised you can't. Maybe it's in some other menu. Kayla, which one's the
You pick the top one, then you're fine. That's single player. Ooh, Halloween. Which one you want?
These are some crystal clear graphics for the 90s. You're right. We need more filter.
Oh no.
There you go. Is that better?
Thank you, Maniacs. Which one you want? They all have different abilities.
Ooh, Secret of Mana. I feel like I would always pick this character. I don't think they're. I would also hit the B
I think
button
you went
instead,
backwards, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Well, it's an Xbox controller.
Japanese game.
We didn't own a Super Nintendo growing up. That's a lie.
The ninja. By Halloween.
Is that Jack-o'-lantern flipping me off?
That's what I saw at first, but I suppose he could just be taunting you, telling you to come here. Trying to make
number
a point.
1.
Halloween house.
Boo, haunted house. I don't remember how this works, but like you gotta build up the meter and then there's some button you gotta press for supers, right? Yes. You can't tell if they'll drop in the right spot or not. Where's my ghosts? It's a haunted house and there's no ghosts. No ghost pieces. Oh, I thought I did that. But that was the garbage. Line up the blocks.
Thank you for your advice, Dave.
Where's the safety line?
Thanks for the emoji. Well, so, but this one's a little different. Like, the Tetris part's the same, but you see those meters to the left of...
Yeah, like, I don't remember how to use that, if it's X or what it is.
Well, yeah, there you go. You got one orb right now, but...
I mean, I know you gotta build it up, and then I thought you can move it between them. Oh, they already did something.
Yeah, he has one where he can do an attack with just one of them.
You ate your orb!
That's kind of a mean move.
The fly did it.
I mean, it is kind of a jump scare when someone doesn't attack you. Everything freezes.
Ooh, what I don't like about this one, even though, I mean, it makes it interesting and more of a battle game, is how you can, like, steal the next block since they're shared. So I would always get confused. I was like, oh, I thought that was next. And then it's like, oh, right, someone else is taking them. And Dan will get in this weird rhythm where he would steal the ones I wanted. And I was like, hey, yo, you know, I really need that block. Yeah, see, now the computer...
You could definitely use an attack now.
You're supposed to think...
You use it, another one.
Is this the one that's going to wipe it?
Vampire. They ate all of them.
You steal them.
He doesn't want me to have fun. But not allowed.
You can still use an attack too.
I can. Oh wait, no, I gotta build it up, right?
I would, well, you can use an attack now. Are
you sure?
On the bottom, it's giving you a name telling you what you can use, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do I do it?
Well, I think Bad Manix was saying press up.
Up.
Delete now. He's about to eat your bits again.
One of the more evil opponents, easiest to win the game with. And I went straight to Halloween Town.
I assume it's because he keeps eating your orbs.
Yeah, I mean, that seems very important. You can't do attacks without orbs, so I can see why that might be a bit of an OP power.
Well, let's see what I got. Hey, oh, we like that. We like that.
Perfect timing.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, I like that power.
Well, he's gonna go dark on you.
Oh, this is
Can
a
you
little
play in the dark?
But I think he just lost.
But that was a Grandmaster preview.
Yeah, smile. Do it again. Can you beat him again? Now you know how to play.
You're right, Keela. I don't need to prove nothing.
Yeah,
that's a cool.
That game is super cute too. I agree.
Bomblet Super Tetris 2
Dante
Bombless.
Bond.
Okay.
Do you like the fish line?
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, we are about to entertain. We will still play Atari. We'll get to Atari.
We'll do it, I promise.
Sorry, I wasted too much time on Tetris.
Megan loves Tetris.
So the opposite problem is gonna happen though, where we might play a lot of Food Fight.
Yeah, because I mean the Atari
Tetris Attack will not be on the snow.
Atari 50 has a lot of good history on Atari and a greater variety of games, but I don't know if any of Atari's games are as well known as Tetris.
Hawaiian.
Hey, OJ.
What's up, OJ?
Shoot, it feels like that's a creature, right? A lionfish.
You like?
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
What is that, Capricorn or something?
No, Capricorn is a goatfish.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
Boom. I'm kind of the bombless champ.
But lionfish is a real fish. It just doesn't look like a lion at all. It's really confusing.
Here we go.
Tetris 3.
Tetris 3. This is what y'all were waiting for.
Sparkless.
We saw Tetris 1, 2, and now this is Tetris 3.
Super Tetris 3.
Bad Maniac says this is a good one. They finally got it right with 3.
Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the intro.
Panelists.
Is this the 4-player mode? I thought one of these had like.
I think you're right. Is this game multi-tap compatible?
But we only have 2 controllers right now. Bummer. I don't know if we could just shove in a USB controller and hope for the best. What am I doing?
Oh shoot! Yeah, classic,
Sparkless.
magic, and sparkless.
Magicalist.
No iceless though.
Magic. Wrong button. Xbox A.
Start an Xbox controller.
How about level 20? Thank you, Kayla.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the magic. You'll be sorry. Uh-oh. What are the buttons? Whoa, magic!
Whoa.
Oh, you get a little block.
What happened? Double. Right in line colors, grays or duds. So they're just garbage. I'm confused. Oh, so I only the colors don't have to match, but the grays aren't gonna help me none. That's the magic. Oh yeah, I see the problem. I don't want to use Get that gray out of here. Grays go to the bottom.
But see, I mean, like they were saying earlier, Jazz, it's like they had a good system of where it's like, yeah, they could release new ones like this to try different things, but then they always include the classic Tetris mode in there so that people could still play regular Tetris if they wanted to. And yeah, maybe it doesn't make sense for you to get another Tetris game if you already have one for Super Nintendo, but if you just got a Super Nintendo...
They're remixing your favorite song. And I'd be going through a little medley. That's the magic of Tetris.
Magic.
Double. Oh, here we go. Magic key! Oh
no! Double.
Baby's first combo.
Whoa.
It wasn't as magical as I expected. Oh, what's up, Raiders?
What's up? Thank you for raiding.
We raiding?
We raiding. We playing. Right now we're playing Tetris Forever to help advertise the...
Oh, I did not... Whoa, I rewound!
And rewind.
Disqualified.
The Steam sale going on to raise money for Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes. And this game is part of the sale. Rewind also part of the sale.
A rewind always included. The mystery screenshot has not been guessed.
Yeah, Mugen posted a mystery screenshot.
How about this? I'll give everyone you're watching on Multitap hint, and I feel like this hint will give it away, but maybe it's time we had a winner, you know?
Give a little hint.
It's a pretty big hint.
Right.
Sparky was the closest.
That's the hint?
That's my hint.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know what...
It's a good hint! If you look at Sparky's guess, it's a good hint.
If you look on Multitap Mugen's Blue Sky, it should be one of the last images he posted.
Yeah. What did Sparky say? I guess I could say that too, huh? Sparky said Power Stone on Dreamcast.
There you go.
And Sparky was the closest. And I wonder if Dave actually knows the answer, if he's just...
Oh, yeah. Dave, do you know the answer?
I don't think he does.
He would never tell.
You won't tell, but we need to know if you actually know the answer.
And also, I'll only let you know if you're right. I'm trying not to, don't want to give away too much. I'll never tell. Thank you, Multitap Dave, for the resub.
Thank you, Dave.
If I copied from Blue Sky the picture, do you think that would post it in the chat?
It might.
I'm gonna try it, so if there's anyone who hasn't seen it, they can try and give it a guess in the chat right now.
But I'll only accept valid answers on Blue Sky.
you gotta post on Blue if you know the answer.
Keep it to yourself. But Freem, you could give someone the answer, and they could still win.
So,
but yeah, pick your favorite.
Pick your favorite. I don't know, Free might actually know it. Let's see. Oh, I'm in trouble. The magic's gone. I'm surprised this still counts the grays as a clear, but they hover.
Yeah, anything that they need to do with the stream purchase.
I would assume the proceeds all go to Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes, but
let me investigate this for you, Dave.
As long as it's part of the sale, I would think that should count. Maybe there's something special you gotta do. There you go. Just gotta purchase the game.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Breakthrough.
Super Bombless. We're gonna have to skip this one. Tetris Goes 3D.
So the picture I just posted is what Mugen is wanting you to guess. If you know,
that's the mystery game.
It's the skull picture.
And Sparky was the closest.
If you know what game it is, go to Mugen's Blue Sky, post what it is.
Ooh, I want the Grandmaster. Oh!
So, but again, this is another thing they did on Nintendo Switch Online. They released the NES.
What is this?
One of the NES versions of Tetris, and then Tetris DX for Game Boy. What was that? That wasn't like the heart monitor thing, or was it the pulse? Yeah, biosensor.
The next Tetris. They're always working on the next Tetris. Wait. Oh no, where was I? Was I the next piece?
Yeah.
That was it, I think. Remember I was talking about it?
Yeah, the big...
There
you go. You're right. You green and pink. Huge.
Big. Is that in the next section?
Maybe.
Tetris for free everywhere. Shockwave Tetris. Tetris Goes Online. Hello.
Dreamcast.
When finally we took control of Tetris in 1995.
I gotta play the clip.
Tetris company.
Oh, was there a Simpsons clip? I don't know. That might be a bad idea.
We standardized Tetris across all platforms. We say to every licensee, says, look, your game has to be better than any other game that's come before, and yet has to contain
We're gonna do Atari 50 so dirty. I'm so sorry.
Result, Tetris
we have no time.
over time. I mean, we treated Tetris like...
But it is part of the
Disney
sale.
treats
That's pretty
Mickey
cool.
Mouse. You know, so the colors had to be exact, the rotation had to be exact, the timing had to be exact, etc., etc., etc.
Whoa.
And if you look at the old Tetris, Tetris on Game Boy, Tetris on Sega, they were completely different. On the Game Boy, when a piece drops, you can rotate it as it's falling. And that's a visual
It's
rotation.
a pretty cool collection.
It actually looks like it's rotating on a spot. If you land the T-piece on its back...
I just can't believe how
then it's
scratched
stuck.
that screen is, though.
There's no way you can rotate it anymore.
That's a
On
well-loved
the
Game Boy.
Sega, if you rotate that T-piece as it's
The
falling,
guideline,
it
don't
looks like
forget.
it's jumping around in a little circle. It's not rotating on a spot. You can drop it, and then you can still rotate it once it's landed. It actually has to jump up to be able to rotate. On the Game Boy, you do all your thinking while the piece is falling, and on the Sega, you drop it, and then you do your thinking. It's just a different way to play the same game. So I came up with a rotation system we call it super rotation. And the way super rotation works is while it's falling, we do visual rotation.
Is this Tetris Effect?
Game Boy rotation. Then once
like
the
it.
piece is landed and this doesn't work anymore, then it'll try this.
Actually, I don't know.
And so
Is it?
what we did was we created a rotation system that could accept both players from both systems, because before that they couldn't cross over. They were just too different.
And over time, there's something like called a
T-spin!
where you can do the same thing with
Let's
the
go.
T-piece. And like if you put the T-piece in the right space and clear lines, then it has the same score.
Tetris
as
Splash, okay.
Tetris, 4 line clears.
I don't know. This looks like Tetris Effect, though.
Yeah, this definitely.
There it goes.
We also had to create the bag system.
So you're not going to get stuck with like 7 Z pieces. That could happen, and then you're really messed up.
In the original Tetris, the pieces are completely random. I remember checking into a hotel. I said, "Oh yeah, you have something to do with Tetris? Yeah. You know, it's watching me, and it doesn't give me the eyepiece when I need it." And I said, "It's completely random." I said, "No, it's not. It's not. It's watching me." I said, "Sorry, I know exactly what it's doing. It's random. If you're waiting for the eyepiece, sometimes it doesn't come."
Well, I mean, I don't know if Hank knows this, but the random number generator, it's actually evil. Oh. Doesn't feel random, Hank.
7 tetraminos. You put them in a bag, you shuffle them, and then
The
you
bag system.
pay them out. Then you put them back in the bag, shuffle them again. So then if you have an eyepiece come out, the worst situation is that it can be at the beginning of the first bag and at the end of the second bag. So that means what, 13 pieces later, you're guaranteed to get an eyepiece.
So then you can start strategizing on how you play the game versus everything is up to luck.
It makes it more predictable. And so you could say that Tetris lost something, but because of the variants, we had to do it. In Tetris World, we created 6 different versions of Tetris. I mean, 5 different ones. There's Tetris and then...
That box got an eyeball.
Variants. There were a whole bunch of things that we tried.
We're here with Alexei Pajitnov looking at some of the
Does Alexei like it?
world's games to see what can be done about improving them. Alexei has an opinion about everything.
Some of them needed
I
special
mean, back then, Tetris wasn't watching you, but now when you play Tetris on your phone,
clear line, the pieces above fold
it's
out.
definitely listening
So
to
you
you.
can get a cascade going. One of them, you made squares, 4x4 squares.
So if you whisper,
get
"Please give me an
extra
eyepiece,"
points
I might.
If you cleared a line that had part of a square in it. In order to do that, we needed to have a hold piece, because there's no way you can actually get enough pieces.
Pure
You have
square.
to wait 2 cycles for that piece to come
Just
back.
let it drop. Okay.
The bag system, it kind of stuck in there.
Oh, no.
Kind of like now we're having second thoughts because we're back to original Tetris. Why need the bag system? You could do a bigger bag, maybe
Bigger bag.
a double bag.
Starting to get into casino
In which case
type
you could have
stuff.
an
Shuffle
or just
from
no bag.
50 decks. Pokemon Tetris.
Okay, I remember that when we had our Pokemon night.
Blue Lava Wireless.
Whoa.
The Tetris Company. I want to play Tetris Online. Woo! Tetris DS. Click wheel 10. Oh my goodness! You remember iPods?
Yes.
The first Penguin. App Store. There it is. Giant Tetris.
All right, now can you play it?
Largest officially licensed version of Tetris at the time. Wow. Good photo. Ooh, rest in peace. He was a good player. Winning big. Oh, Tetris scratch ticket.
Oh, I wonder. That was the newest Tetris revelation I remember us seeing, the Tetris Donut.
The Tetris Donut.
I wonder if they have that in here.
Hall of Fame. Tetris Effect.
Browser. Well, I mean, they were talking about some
Tetris 99.
Browser Tetris, some ones that you could play on the internet.
Ooh. So yeah, they didn't have a 2-player mode in Genesis Tetris, or did they? I don't know, but
I mean, a lot, because like that, none of the NES,
because this is new.
The original NES Tetrises didn't have versus mode.
I don't think they had it in Genesis Tetris, so that was, nice little addition.
Tetris the movie.
Chicken McNugget.
Tetris movie came about around the same time that we were actually working on the Tetris sci-fi movie. And that movie ended up not happening, but a famous director said, hey, I want to make the Tetris movie, the biopic, from the very beginning. And there was probably a couple of documentaries in the past that were out, like the BBC one, that kind of showcased like how amazing and interesting the story of Tetris was, right? And so anybody hearing that, like, it made sense. Like, there's this crazy American
there's Hank, supposedly. And Alexei. Oh my god, they did them all dirty.
No, they live in Hollywood.
Of games to get the rights. The friendship that formed between Hank Rogers and Alexei Pajitnov that ultimately brought Tetris to the rest of the world.
Wow.
And now we have a whole new generation of Tetris players that maybe have never played, but their touch point was the movie.
They need to play.
Crash heard around the world. Oh, yeah. Kill screen. Yep.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Oh, here we go. We've arrived. Tetris Time Warp.
All right.
This is, I think this is, yeah, original Tetris Forever.
Yes, yes.
Looks great. Actually, no, it doesn't. Did they have controls? One minor adjustment. There we go. Let's do the 3 minute, maybe. I don't know if 3 minutes good or bad. What are the songs? Ooh, maybe Dave. Which one do you like, A, B, C, or I mean I like XT, but
I like XT. You do A.
Alright. You gotta save that one for later. So I'm guessing with a lot of the ones they couldn't include, this was kind of like, because this is probably the most modern, I mean this is obviously the most modern Tetris they have on here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, well, if we can't include those other ones, let's kind of put some elements of those in this. I don't know.
Cool that they made this.
Yeah. I don't know where to put that. Ooh, whoa, my eyes, I can't see.
That box was a little funky.
Got the ick.
I don't know what that's about. Uh-oh. Could have been bad.
Oh, you're going back in time.
Oh.
On a Game Boy Tetris.
Oh wait, no, that would have been perfect.
Clear a double.
No, clear a double. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clear one big bomb. I don't see no bombs. Maybe we gotta make the bomb. Uh-oh. No bomb gonna happen today. Oh wait, hold up. Now we just gotta clear the line somehow.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I think that.
You bet.
I don't know if that counted.
Yeah, I wonder if it would have kept going.
It's a warp.
Oh, but there's another funny piece.
Time to make bad decisions.
It's asking for the one big bomb again, so maybe it didn't count it.
One big bomb. Is that big enough for you?
Oh, that's gotta be. Gotta count. Yeah.
We didn't count it.
No, I think it counted it. It just didn't do anything. Because it kicked me out of there as soon as I got it.
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh, gotta make a big bomb! That looks big. Warp completion bonus, yeah, so you just get more points. Big bomb.
That one looks. Oh, we're going back in time. 4 lines.
I want to. Oh!
Ooh, you went back to game.
That one, they set that one up for me. You're one big bomb.
Big bomb.
Okay. First, you gotta make it. Doesn't make it real big.
Marcel, hello.
What's up? Do you like Tetris?
You like being stuck in a time warp?
Forever? What I want. Back to back.
Well, maybe it will, Jazz. We don't know. But if Mugen doesn't get into that time warp before 25 seconds...
Oh, we're out of time.
I thought I was going to send you to a time warp, but I guess not.
It's over.
No.
Good job.
Not bad. Not good. Oh, nice.
Yeah, sadly, I don't think that one's playable on here. It has a lot of the Super Nintendo ones.
Dr. F.
It has the original... Dr. F has the original Tetris, but I don't think it has Tetris Plus.
But whoever Bad is, they did better.
Bad?
Okay, that was when I was testing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nice.
Bad Maniacs beat Dr. F.
And Bad Maniacs is acting like they are adding more things, but I think he is probably guessing that they're probably gonna add some more of the PC versions.
I think that, so that's it for
Tetris Forever.
I'm not gonna spoil the end video, but
Brick. Tetris VR.
Oh wait, this is where we were. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the next game.
We did it. All
Atari
right.
50. Here we go. Turbo Edition.
Turbo Edition. Can you play 50 Atari games real
A
quick?
lot of Jellico games.
Hopefully
Like Rushing
Atari
Beat.
50 plays nice with me.
And Atari 50 is also on the Steam sale for Breakthrough Type 1.
That's true. Atari 50. Here we go. Turbo Edition. If we can find Blastroids.
This is so hyped for Blastroids.
This one has this is very similar in setup to the Tetris game, where it's got the timeline and like the documentary videos. I don't think we're gonna be watching any of the videos, unfortunately, but
we just don't have time. But look, Pong.
But
were
we
talking
can
about
stare at
Pong
the
before.
pictures. Pong.
You got Pong.
All right, start. It's time to play Pong. Hopefully your Pong paddle's working.
I lost.
What's it doing?
Uh-oh. Maybe one of the sticks was being held. If I hold this, will it turn it off?
Yeah. Maybe it's just the mouse cursor. I don't know. Can you turn it back on?
It's still on. So.
Okay, I think we're good.
Hopefully it resets something. I don't know.
Who played that jank version of Pong with me? I don't remember.
It might have been Eddie, I think. I think Eddie was playing with you, Dr. Fresh.
Atari pinball?
The Pong that was right next to the bathroom.
Hercules!
Yeah.
We've seen one of those.
That was at... Was it at the round one?
No.
It's at a
we've
local
seen it at a
arcade.
different...
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Breakout.
It would have been surprising if it was that round.
We got a picture of Mugen playing it.
Breakout. You don't like playing Pong? How about Breakout?
It's like Pong, but different.
No, you don't have to go against the paddle. You got to go against the wall.
Just like real life.
Neo Breakout.
Whoa.
Ooh, say no more. Super Breakout.
I mean, this was definitely the most fascinating thing about Breakout to me was the Atari cartridge having a rainbow astronaut on it.
Oh, and the right stick makes it move faster. That seems not helpful.
It can be your desperate last minute maneuver.
Oh, I mean, why wouldn't you have like a button to accelerate instead of use the other stick and freak out? Because I think it's analog control. Ooh. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Do you think I can break them out?
Yes.
I doubt it. This is like...
You gotta believe in yourself, bro.
Keen 4, anyone?
Well, Keen 4 actually had Pong.
Oh.
You know, I also had Pong.
What?
Navy SEALs.
No, that's true. That was Hammy's favorite. I don't understand this.
Just gotta get those last two.
It seems to be suffering to run too.
Almost.
Oh, computer issues.
Yeah, you did it.
Keel, you promised me this laptop was top of the line.
Mutant. You broke
I didn't
out.
promise you nothing. Time barrier breached.
Behold the future.
That's a good note to end that on.
Wow, that was amazing. Notable and quotable.
Brother.
Oh, sure, right.
Pretty sure. Did they do drugs at Atari? It's best not to know.
You're gonna have to buy the game if you want to find out. Oh, frick, Mugent's gonna drive. Which car are you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess the red car.
Oh, I guess I'm no car. 8 seconds to gameplay. Hey, come on, everyone, hop in.
Oh, nice. Good job. Thank you again, Dave. Thank you for...
Oh, I can point the car. Why
once again for the awesome Steam sale that's helping to support
Shift
Type
into
1
high
diabetes
gear. There we
research
go.
and breakthrough.
Oh, he did it. He shifted up. No, he can catch up.
I don't think I'll be.
Oh, no!
It's probably red. What gave you that indication?
Mugen at the wheel.
Oh, fire truck.
This is hype.
I think this is 2-player. Maybe. Actually,
Sorry.
2P start.
Alright, so I move the back of it, Mugen moves the front. Uh-oh.
Oh. Right. That would be terrible, fireman. Super bug.
Super breakout. I haven't seen enough breakout for today.
Ooh, lunar lander.
Lunar lander.
Vector.
First Mugen on the moon.
Give me some coins. Oh no, we don't know how to operate this.
Easy does it. Well, that would be really cool, Jazz, because yeah, they've had like, I guess the closest they've had is the Game & Watch on Game Boy. I forget, did they release it? I think they've released some of those on NSO, I think.
How do I make it go down faster? Point down, I want to point my rockets upward.
Yeah,
you know, do that.
What? You want to go upside down?
I guess I'll just let it fall.
But yeah, no, that makes sense, Fat Manix, because it feels like all the games that we played, like you said, were either Spectrum Holobyte or they had the bulletproof software logo at the start. Oh no, that's not a landing. Oh man, I like the close up.
No!
Yeah, he won. He did it.
That's not a win.
Well, it's a landing of sorts.
Touch me.
How do I play it?
Simon Says.
That's taxpayers' fault. What kind of high? What?
Eliminator Jack. It's probably a lot easier to play if you have the real thing.
I don't know. Break out hand home. Some people like this game.
Asteroids, this is a pretty popular one.
It's not Blasteroids though. What's the warp button? I like to get myself into trouble. Best way to play this is just not even move. Oh wait, I hit the warp button. What's my accelerate?
Yeah, do you like
RT?
Do you like, Jazz, how the art is going in front
of the game?
Oh, wow. Woo! Mugen has fun.
Oh, Missile Command.
No, this one is also really popular.
Yeah. How do I put in a coin? Coin.
It also definitely has a lot of flashing.
You gotta waste all your rockets.
Ooh, low. Out, out, out. No more missiles. Hey, you almost stopped them. One's making it through, though.
Yeah, that's not bad. Could be worse. You kind of just wing it, you know?
Pigeon really likes to unload. Well, because yeah, I feel like a lot of these games, they definitely...
We're definitely losing a couple more towns.
Licensed out and stuff to like Williams and Midway and stuff.
They only lost
Do you think
one.
I can beat the high score? It's not looking like it. That's a high score.
Sadly, ET is not on this. I think they might have a section about it, though.
Oops.
In all caps. Alright, let's see. One.
Well, one town survived.
Alright, well, we'll just keep it safe.
That's all you gotta do.
And we got lots of missiles, so it ain't happening. Get away! Wait, they shot the silos!
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Forgot about that. Oh,
I think humanity is doomed now.
should have been a little more crazy. Big explosion.
My eye.
Oh wait, the end. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. Return of Ganon.
You win. Perfect.
Holograms.
Yeah, holograms.
Asteroids Deluxe. Me and my UFO.
Whoa.
It's called Deluxe because you can't see it.
Well, I mean, hey, instead of putting the art in front, this time they put the art behind.
Warp speed. Oh, it's got a
shield.
I like to just do this when I play.
Well, that's fun.
Hello, Raiders.
What's up, my readers? We are playing through the Atari 50 collection, which is part of the Steam sale to
I'm so confused.
help raise money for
I don't think they're
breakthrough type 1 diabetes research.
What?
Games can be up to 85% off, and the proceeds go straight for type 1 diabetes research.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank
the
you for rating.
Mugen is blasting through Atari 50.
We almost got the blasteroids.
Should I?
Thank you, Pussy. Pushy.
50 years of Atari or 50 years of 50 Atari games? Oh. Get the direct.
I guess we have to play against computers.
Alright, so Mugen is the green thing in the bottom left. I'm the blue one in the bottom right, and we're playing against purple and teal, I guess. I remember playing this at an arcade a long time ago. This is a pretty fun 4-player game. I'm not doing too well right now because, again, if that fireball gets into your main square there, it's all over.
Is there any reason you don't want to catch it? I guess element of surprise.
Yeah. Oh. Oops. I should definitely catch it so I don't bounce it into your thing.
They're just gonna kill me.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Mr. Mime game. A little bit.
Oh, I should have let it rip. They weren't defending. Oh, oh, oh. All right, if I get it next time, but he might get me.
What's the button to hold it?
A for me. Okay. Xbox A.
Gotcha.
Nice, got him.
Alright, Mugen got one of them. Ooh, there's 2 fireballs now. Double the fun. Mugen might have to go it alone.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna die first.
Yeah, they're tearing apart your base. You're doing a good job defending them.
And then Stark can finish the job.
Oh, alright.
Oh, yeah,
We have an open shot. We have an open shot.
Go get him.
Oh, I should have held it longer.
Oh no.
That's good effort, though.
Right. We tried it.
Centipede. It is a cool game. But is it as cool as Centipede? I don't know. Some people like this game.
Do you?
And I'm one of them.
I really don't like Centipede that much. This definitely is another popular old arcade game, though.
Yeah, I'm honestly not too big on it.
I mean, the way you see how it plays, it's a lot like Space Invaders with something coming down towards you, but the big difference is, you're playing with a trackball.
New game ideas. Dragon theme? Well, it's true I never could have made Centipede without the help of more experienced people of Atari. It's equally true that Atari never could have made Centipede without me. Yeah, take that. Tempest. I don't know. A lot of people like Tempest too, and I don't know how to play it, but I'm gonna pick this level anyway. I don't think it would let me pick the highest level because they were like snort laughing at me. You sure you're ready for that, Junior? I don't think I've ever understood Tempest. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him?
I think you got it. I mean, yeah,
survive.
Because as you saw, it's like there's all kinds of different patterns, but you're all...
There's one thing I know about Tempest, though. It has like a dial in the arcade, right? The spinner.
Yeah.
It's not the same without the spinner.
Well, yeah, and it's like, and that's something that's too bad. It's like there's really nothing they can do about that, where it's like for these games...
I think they had some weird accessories, but... I mean, if you don't got the spinner, then what's the point,
It's like Pong.
Hold up, I got a collab notification. Let me, did I do it? I think I did it. I don't know. Hard to tell sometimes. I'm new to the collab stuff, sorry.
Atari is defining the future.
I'm old.
Pretty scary.
Maze Invaders.
Now Maze Invaders, I have not heard about.
Wait, what is that? That's kind of like Food Fight.
Ooh.
You sure?
What is this?
Space Invader.
Yeah, Marble Madness, not as fun without a trackball.
Unreleased prototype. Oh, okay.
Well, that explains why I didn't hear about it. Like all those other arcade games that Mugen just played, those are all like arcade classics.
Kind of like Trog.
I mean, Trog's bigger than some games. Bigger than this game.
He plays the head of Grover.
Pretty cool. Hey, you know what this kind of reminds me of? What? Clue Land.
Oh, yeah. Big fan.
Clue Land. Y'all never showed me Clue Land.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's sad because it got later into that stream and I totally forgot about Clue Land for some reason. And if I would have remembered it, you guys could have played it. But I guess you'll never see Clue Land, Kayla.
Nope. I blame you, Daniel.
Ooh, Berserk. I'm good at this unreleased prototype, Mugen.
It's kind of my favorite game.
No, I think you like it.
Hey, any game you can play is Grover. Oh, but I can't go through there. Oop, stuck on a wall.
I could be wrong. I don't think Clue Land.
Oh, I want to go in the red door. Actually, is the red door bad? Alright, I think I lost.
I didn't know it had a sequel.
Space Duel.
Space Duel. Full color version of Asteroids.
Okay. I don't get it. Start.
I'm not sure about Maniacs.
You want to be tethered to me?
Based off an arcade version of Clue Land.
You can be tethered to me if you want.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The tether.
I don't know how this works, though.
Do I have to press something? Oh, I think you did it.
Oh.
Alright, so Mugen is the red rocket. I'm the green one. Right now, Mugen's pulling the wire. We have to work together. We have to work as a team. If he goes that way and I go this way... Ooh, uh-oh, lost Mugen. But he's back. He's back, and he's still pulling the tether. He's still wanting to go fast. maybe I want to go this way.
Well,
that's why.
but see, just like the other asteroids he was playing, you can put on a shield. So even if you think that your partner's making a bad decision, just put up the shield.
2 players, 4 speakers. Wow. Gravatar.
Yeah, so yeah, if you've never seen these games for real in the wild, these vector graphics, they look as sharp as they do here, and they look very bright. Very cool to see in person. Are you choosing? And you're choosing your level, I guess. All right.
Australia.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Australia, pretty dangerous.
Millipede. Liberator. Maybe. Crank the vector brightness.
There might be. Again, it's like they had the warning for the brightness and watching, but
filter.
Maybe not.
Well, this one's raster, I guess.
No.
From Commander Champion. Only for the vector. Oh, far out, man.
Because it's kind of like Missile Command.
Quantum. Quantum. Where have I heard of Quantum before? 1982. This is old. All right, let's find that option. Now that we're back on the glow. Glow up. Starting rack.
The glow.
I like the way they spelled trackball without the C. That's the Atari difference. Am I supposed to like circle them? Is this like
I assume so.
Canvas curse?
That's pretty cool.
This is great for Kirby fans. I don't know what I'm supposed to circle though.
I think you're doing it, just the shapes.
Wow, this actually, I like it. Whoa, whoa. Circle gets the square. This is a prototype. Shares gameplay elements with Missile Command. I thought there was like some controversy over, I don't know, or like people were upset that this game wouldn't get dumped or something.
I can believe that.
But I mean, now it's on this collection, so
we got it.
I might be thinking of something else. I don't know. Oh, Turbo Fire. Marble Madness 2.
They were waiting for you to stop firing.
Ow, ow. This is the most amazing game I've ever played.
Better than the Groper game?
Mm-mm.
Black Widow. Don't know about this one. Ew, it's got actual spiders in it?
I mean, makes sense for the vector graphics.
Like a spider's web.
No, spider's not happening.
No. Attitude.
The spider's not supposed to touch anything.
This is the weakest spider I've ever seen.
Well, maybe you gotta just get the food fight. You know, I kind of want to. Getting closer. I didn't realize it was right next door.
Hi.
Definitely.
All right, we're never leaving this
game on here.
But I don't remember how to play it on here.
Is it twin sticks or no?
I don't know. I'll start, and then Kayla, you can continue where I left off. Actually, does it let you keep going like the other one? You know what I mean? This is the rest of the stream. Oh, you still gotta. Ooh.
What button is the throw?
I thought it was twin stick, but I guess I don't know why I thought it was twin stick. It's
that'd be a little too OP if like you shoot and not be where you're looking.
Touchdown.
Nice.
So proud. Leave them with the orange.
Oh.
Nice. Touching the hat doesn't count.
We got ourselves a 1-up. Oh, peas! I knew that was gonna happen. Point blank peas. The peas don't have good range, though. I don't think.
No, but there's lots of them. And I think they're, you know, a little bigger, so they're kind of like a shotgun.
Yeah.
Ooh, got.
What kind of pies are those?
They look like just regular old fruit pie, you know?
I'm out of here.
Oh,
should have done a wiggle. It's over, gamers.
No.
Oh, pie in the back. I wonder if it will let us continue from level 13. Alright, Kayla, now you gotta continue the fight. And then Daniel can finish it off.
Oh no. I'm glad you like them, Torxel. I think that's probably one of Dave's favorite parts about this game. He loved how the chefs looked with
She's
their
going for the ice cream.
Big hats, no arms. Well, I guess they have an arm when they're holding
Yeah,
something.
teeny arm.
And they're mostly hats and feet.
Ooh, that was a good video. Dodge.
Dodge. Oh, he touched me.
Yeah,
You
you're
need
doing
food.
good.
Got me
But
caught in the
he wouldn't leave you
corner.
alone. He knew he had you.
He had me pretty good. Ah, banana got me.
You gotta stop going up, Bill.
Got a level.
Oh.
I didn't. Oh, I got
Would you
more
play a
life.
battle royale food fight?
Heck yeah.
What's the name of the main character?
Dude.
Charlie something?
100
Oh,
Charlies
this-
and only one can win.
Forget.
I only got one level.
Alright, it's Daniel's turn.
Here, Daniel.
I may have to put coins in. I forgot to put them.
We need more coins.
Or maybe not.
Dude, we gotta keep playing.
Yeah, we gotta get to level 100.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me?
I forget how many levels this game has, but it has more than that, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Or I'm confusing with the NES version.
I like that you can continue, though.
Yeah, that's dope. This game respects us as food fight fanatics.
I hope Daniel gets an instant replay, though, because
Oh yeah, we need that.
it's not food fight night without an instant replay. Ooh, this looks like a contender.
The tricky banana. On. Daniel.
The ice cream's almost gone.
7,800.
He gave you the runaround. Oh, there
Instant
you go.
replay.
We get to watch. I feel like this is more of a punishment for Daniel. Watching him spin in circles.
This is the longest round of food fight.
Yeah,
I ever
but
played.
watch these moves. Watch these moves. They have some other, don't they? They have
Those are some
another.
slick dodges.
They have another
From
version
the
of food
chefs.
fight in here, right?
What?
They haven't-
They don't have the Atari 2600 one?
No, 7800.
Oh, 7800. They don't have that one.
They have some other one, but I
Oh,
don't remember what computer that is. One of the Atari computers.
Nice. Eat the cone.
800 PC. Yeah, that's the one.
Idiot, right in the head.
I like the 7800.
No, they're not gonna let
version
you
of
give them
the
the
game,
runaround
that's
this time.
This I don't. Food Fight uses an analog joystick. I don't know if it's a 49 way
Ooh, nice.
joystick or what it is, but it's some kind of analog or at least like many direction
Was a bad
joystick.
idea.
Get him.
So it translates okay to Xbox controller.
Ooh, yeah, no chance.
Well, no, I mean, when there's something like that, you have to just wait it out and dodge it because you try to race for the food and it's not a good idea. If they're closer to the food, you have to wait for them to throw it.
No, you gotta go crazy. You gotta run for it, Daniel. This
I
is why I
forget
don't like
the
Food Fight.
exact arcade stick he uses, but it's not like an 8-way. It's got.
Oops.
It's kind of analog.
Oh, jeez.
Many
Ooh.
directions.
This one, no, I was just gonna go for it. I wanted to beeline for it. Oh, jeez.
Raining peas.
And they were nice and didn't throw at the end. Big miss.
Oh, I got my tomatoes. Mm. Oh, you gotta leave Food Fight?
Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, we gotta see how Bentley Bear.
Oh, this is definitely this is a more popular game than Food Fight.
No.
Maybe not to us, but
That's not true.
Yeah, we gotta get to Jaguar before we run out of time.
look at
Well, that
that.
bear is going. I've never seen Bentley run so fast.
You gotta pick up all the red hots.
Hmm.
I left them.
Those balls are just going for it.
Get the gems, Bentley Bear. Yeah, this was trackball for sure.
Oh, I forgot. What's all the weird stuff you had to do for the warp? Oh no.
Daniel used to know all the tricks.
Used to.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oh no!
I got the last gem.
I think the first level you just hide in the corner behind the high score letters.
Skeleton.
No, skeleton doing the boogie.
Ah! I'll never be a Bentley Bear.
It was good stuff.
Major Havoc.
Major Havoc. I forgot why that was brought up.
What the heck?
This inspired some game. Oh, Quest for a Key. Or is it Quest of Key?
Whoa, this intro's cool.
Do.
Okay, I don't know what they're talking about.
Arena's favorite game.
Alright, this is pretty dope.
Alright, well, this wasn't what I was thinking of, unless there's another part to the game.
Talking one, maybe.
Yeah, this is it. So this is where you have the floaty, like you can float up to move and stuff. But as soon as you stop floating, you start slowly falling and you can hit your head, just like in Quest of the Key.
Oh, I didn't like that game and I don't like this. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. Get out.
Get out. Oh man, they... Oh no!
What was that?
I don't know. I guess they put a bunch of tricks on your way out.
They told me to get out.
I guess you set the bomb and you were trying to leave. Looking Decker. Looking a little bit like Tapper.
Press igniter to begin game.
Stop thief. Eating. Rob you? Dr. Boom. These are definitely some advanced graphics we're seeing now. Don't know what's going on. But...
And that's Jazz with a briefcase full of treehouse troll tapes.
He's concerned.
Fix it.
Wow, the first game with yawning, maybe?
Beware of explosive boxes. Action actress. iRobot. This one was weird. Let's play it. Elevator action, but slower. Start.
Hello, Dave's.
How do I start? iRobot the game. Whoa.
Oh wait, this is just the play mode.
This is the best part of the game, though.
The original Mario Paint.
Sorry, I picked the not. But that's my favorite part.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
No, this seems pretty cool, dude.
Especially, you know, when you're looking for options.
No jumps to shield. No jumps to shield. Where you do not jump if I is your head. I don't understand all the rules.
It's yelling them at you.
Jump high.
Oh, that's right. You're like, oh, you did it.
Whoa,
you're incredible.
We won. Game complete. Insert coin to continue. Ooh, 2600 games.
Yeah,
I don't know if we have any time for those.
Because those were all arcade games, and this is all about the home console. Their first home console, Atari 2600.
Let the adventure begin. Kayla, this is what we used to play to have fun with back in the day.
Oh yeah?
No, I didn't play much of this.
Have you ever seen Adventure, Kayla?
Oh, I'm gonna die to the dragon.
So, region ruined.
Oh, did I kill him?
Oh, you killed him.
That's
I was
a
gonna ask you what you thought that was, Kayla.
It looked like a seahorse.
Oh, sorry.
It's a dragon.
No, it's a dragon from the cover.
I mean, that makes sense.
Ooh, and after what Jess says, I had to move on. Wait, is that Tim Schafer?
That's a duck.
Is that the Tim Schafer? Dodger, Missile Command, the future of gaming, asteroids.
You got all the home console version of these arcade hits.
We actually played this some. I like the multicolor rocks.
They look a little different than the arcade versions.
I like the sound effects better in the 2600 one though.
Yeah, the most hype thing for me is on BG Music, someone made a mid-eye of this song.
My game design professor showed that to us in class and explained how to defeat it. Yeah, I remember people talking about. Oh, you mean the dragon in this? Never mind. Thought they were talking. I remember people used to brag about rolling the score in asteroids. Like, yeah, cool. Well, what about Haunted House?
It's spooky. I don't know if we can handle it.
This is the world's first spooky game.
Scary Atari to play in the dark. And when you get scared, you roll your eye.
Oh, that was so scary.
Yar's Revenge. I think there's a remake or some kind of enhanced version of Yar's Revenge as part of the Steam sale.
Yeah, that's like the picture that you see on all the posts and stuff about it. That's what it's from.
The official Atari handshake.
Clasp hands in a regular handshake. Lift the other person's thumb and grasp it with your free hand. Rotate the thumb.
If someone does that to you, call for help.
And the Atari 5200.
Quad Run.
The Real Sports.
Is that them digging up the ET?
So yeah, someone was asking about Atari. You can't play Atari in this collection, but as you can see, they...
Oh, you can't play ET in
the early 80s. They don't have ET in this collection, right?
No. Yeah. But you can watch them dig it up, I guess. Actually, this is kind of fun too if you want to try this. Fast forward feature.
Guys enjoys it.
Focusing on games.
Consumer game and product successful as well, and come up with.
All right, we don't have time for that. Oh wait, this is what I wanted in a picture. Sword Quest, make your own left-handed just for lefties. It's my kind of joystick. Crystal Castle, Bounty Bob, Breaks Back. And what did it say it was 5200?
I would assume so. I don't think you've gotten to the 7800 yet.
Oh, I think we played.
I'm gonna go. You got the gun. Now they're green.
Oh, I just
Are those Goombas?
Yeah. Oh, you touched one, I guess. I guess, I don't know. They kind of look like that.
I think Bob's got to paint the whole ground.
Ooh, Bob became white and flat. There we go. Are 7800?
Dark Chambers. Don't talk about Dark Chambers. It's kind of impressive. Oh wait, no, this is the Gauntlet game. I'm confused, sorry. I mean, it's still impressive, but... Gauntlet. For your 7800.
And there you go.
And no Jungle Hunt? I think that was Dave's complaint. They didn't have Jungle Hunt. Is that what we'll be playing Food Fight on? Star Raiders, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Brings the computer age home.
Okay, Ma, what's the capital of Nebraska? Come on, I'm trying.
Atari home computers can teach you or reach you with important information anytime.
Electronic Sport
I already
News.
checked the computer the Bears lost.
How about the Lions?
Oh, you owe me on that too.
And if your jump shot is a little off, we can help you there too.
Ooh, we ballin'.
Hey guys, how about a deal? The car tonight for Atari basketball.
No.
In fact, there's no.
We got better than basketball. We got virtual basketball.
They're easy to use and afford, but best of all, they just might be the wisest investment.
Mailing list, my favorite game.
Hey, Mom,
The birth of esports.
I told you she's smart.
Atari home computers. We brought the
Wow,
computer
mom's so impressive.
That was a long commercial. Caverns of Mars. Oh, Miner. What? He's back? Oh, I missed a spot down here, sorry. Shouldn't have looked away from the game.
Those creatures just melt you.
Give me Donkey Kong vibes. Juggles house.
I love Bounty Bob.
Oh wait, did I do something wrong? I might have resorted the games or something. Or maybe this is a port. Let's go to the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Do the math.
Ooh, the Lynx.
Ninja Golf. Do they have Lynx games on here?
So.
Oh man, Ninja Golf. Kind of a ninja.
It's an interesting concept. I don't think I hit my ball to a good spot.
This is where all these critters are.
Golf with extra steps.
Oh, this is what they did with the latest Mario Golf, right?
No, I was just we were just
Basketball.
running,
It is a
but not getting
ridiculous battle.
attacked.
This is what we want.
Vinny.
Do not pick Simon. Oh, heck.
Oh no, he doesn't have good power. Marvin. Duke Nukem's coming back. Oh wait, he's on my team.
Yeah, that's the cooler Simon.
The cooler Simon. That was a loss.
I wasn't sure if that was a referee who was throwing knives at you.
He's throwing knives at you.
For the 2600 in 1990. This was what? They released this in 1990?
No, Game Boy.
They don't. Oh. 19. Yeah. Wow. Why is it called Fatal Run?
Oh,
I don't think you're intended to live.
so far so good.
Oh, I was expecting a big crash. It's fast. Turbo-tastic. Oh, it's gonna explode! Yeah, it's pretty cool. Why did they release this so late, though? Like, were they releasing this while they were doing Jaguars? No, wow, Jaguar was like, what, 94 or something?
Not quite there yet.
Why were they making this? This seems weird. Maybe they'll tell me. $90. Well, 7800 was like around NES time, and it could play 2600 games. And then they upgraded it. I get it, like, because they were doing the weird 2600 Junior or whatever.
Mm.
The, like, budget system.
You think that they...
So they probably just want to make new games for that, I guess.
Mm.
I don't know. It still seems kind of late.
You were still playing it.
True. Eat your heart out. That's interesting. The cover for this one kills me. The game kills me.
Oh, it's got a big... But the dog.
I've got the dog. Oh no.
Who is this man? Where did he go?
He's no more. There's some piano thing, I forget how to get there, but this game's too tough, so. Maybe in the trash can? Like I said, we'll never get there. Press P to hear. Oh no. I never play it correctly. Which P? There's a Link's game.
Oh, they look so happy together.
Ooh, we got Link's tune. Whoa, what happened there? Hey, same story.
He looks a lot more friendly and adorable in this version. No trespass and
no trespassing. I'm not very good at these games. Turbo Sub, no thanks. Basketball Links Edition? Is Simon still in it?
oh yeah!
And now he's the main character.
He prefers homework to playing basketball. Who's got the high power? Slam. This guy likes bashing it. Ooh, I can't even look at that. That's too small. Ooh, it's only $80.
I want the Jaguar.
Did anyone own a Lynx?
Mm-mm.
Not me.
Why are there bats in the advertisement?
Enter.
Jaguar.
What year was it? 93?
Whoa. Cybermorph. Autobahn.
Good luck.
Thank you.
How do I fly? And where do I learn to fly? Am I flying? Forward view.
Some of the arrows are pointing you in the direction you need to go. Get the pods.
Well done.
Whoa, the ship's kind of drunk. How many pods? 16. Oh, maybe, oh.
Fast mode. No, too fast.
No, this is better.
Avoid the ground. Avoid the ground.
Well, ma'am, we can only try so.
Where did you learn to fly?
Oh yeah, this is why you needed to play that game.
I think that's even a cheapo in this game. Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy. She said it.
Oh.
Pay to advance slide. Oh, there's a scorpion.
Beastars game. Oh yeah.
Corporal McFur. Oh wait, he's General Patton. Sorry, you're McFur.
I think McFur is a Jaguar, actually. Topical.
Why did this sell more Jaguar?
Just take a screenshot of that last bit. That, like, everyone should buy this game. For sure.
This looks like a game maker game.
Where'd you learn to fly?
Oh no, oh. Yeah, yeah. This is like the fake kind of game they play on sitcoms and stuff. No more video games. Ooh, bomb.
But Ted, I gotta do it. I'm Corporate McFur!
Corporate McFur.
Probably corporal. Corporate.
And General Patton.
General Pat.
That's awesome. You know, they're pretty good.
Dino dudes.
Trog. Got any Trog fans?
We trogging.
Oh wait, this is looks like that one game.
Lemmings? Yeah, this is Lemmings, yo.
No, but this is on, I don't know. Didn't they have this on Amiga or something? Humans, yeah.
But I guess you have to run it and grab the people?
I don't know, I never really understood it.
I mean, yeah, like you said, it's like Lemmings, but you're having to control each individual one and then switch between them.
Bikini volleyball on the links.
We should have done this during Summer Tap. Was the Popeye game on links?
Ooh, it might have been. But it definitely wouldn't be on here. Uh-oh.
That Popeye might have been Game Gear.
Oh, the volleyball one.
Yeah.
Abort.
Meow.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, shoot.
I don't think that got released. Well, I don't know. Did it? That would have saved the Jaguar.
Those are not the Tiny Toons I would have chosen for the advertisement. That's kind of surprising they have those on there. On the Konami collection, didn't they have to, like, get rid of the Tiny Toons?
Did you ever want to burn your brain and blow chunks? You want the Jaguar? I feel like a lot of people like this game. Like, this is the main reason they even get a Jaguar.
Well, there's gotta be some reason.
Whoa. Welcome to Tempest 2000. Oh, I forget if it was 2000.
There they come.
What are the power-ups?
Caught you.
Oh, that was a baddie.
I think maybe when you blew one up, it might have dropped a green diamond or something. I'm not sure.
Collect power-ups. Whoa.
There it went. Collect power. There it goes.
Ooh, particle laser.
Get another one. Get another one.
Zappo. Zappo.
Whoa, I think you're jump enabled. I think you're liking this game.
Electric death.
Whoa.
Well, music, I think
Kind of has attitude.
Outstanding. I feel like I'm playing a Mortal Kombat game with the way the game is talking to me.
Whoa! Oh no, the AI droid!
What's happening yet?
Excellent.
Two more for warp.
We do want to warp.
Whoa!
Yes.
Game's getting a little too excited.
Super Zapper recharge. This is the best game in the collection. Whoa! Whoa.
Is it hyping you up or is it hyping itself up?
Yes. Oh no, my power up! My power ring!
Ah!
Purple agent. This game is good. You like it. Alright, I gotta stop even though
No, he can't stop.
What are the enhancements? Performance?
Oh snap!
Now we talking.
You gotta restart for the overclock though.
Oh yeah, now it's going fast. Having to wait through these long loads.
Wow.
Maybe going too fast.
Overclock. And Jaguars got games.
Well, this is certainly seems goofy.
Particle laser. Do you like the overclocked edition?
Yeah. You know, I do very much appreciate this. Because the other one it was definitely playable, but
this is overclocked.
This is making my head hurt.
Yeah.
It clocks so fast. My brain.
Wait, oh, would you say it's making you blow chunks?
No.
You've been warned.
You've been warned
multiple times.
Oh, I didn't get warned enough. Club drive.
So what's the deal with the Jaguar controller? Because I don't know. They get special buttons. I don't know.
Is the Jaguar the one that had like a million buttons on the front of it, or
the keypad? Okay, but 5200 had a keypad too, right?
Probably.
I mean, but you're right. The Jaguar controller has the same thing. I only saw a Jaguar once at like a Micro Center or something, and I think it had the Alien versus Predator
This
or
is
whatever
pretty
game.
cool.
Toy Story.
The original Toy Story. Got some
What
real
about
life
luggage?
photos in a cool pause image.
Price Drop.
My favorite game.
Jaguar CD. Super Asteroids and Missile Command. Super Missile Command. Wasted one. Oh, I'm playing it the same way.
You Addy.
Dr. Rush doesn't know me too well, does he?
Your gym is shoot first, ask questions,
Oh,
never.
right, there it is. Look at those numbers.
Pro controller. Ruiner pinball.
This pinball will ruin you.
What? Oh yeah, this is a good game. I don't know, I've never actually...
Oh, what's happening?
What kind of menu is
Ruiner or tower?
The tower.
Get ready for death? Whoa.
Oh, hold up. I got it.
That was you, Dr. Fresh. Oh, dragon head flippers. I mean, eyeballs.
The pit. Ooh, oh, gnarly.
Man, this is a tall table. A lot of layers.
This table
to
looks
fall down.
scary.
Don't want to fall in the goop. This is might be more complex than Sonic Spinball.
How about some flips?
You're doing some good flips.
Oh, there's a zoom out. Sorry, I was never good at pinball. I thought that was a Jaguar game. I was so excited.
That's a lot of Jaguar.
Ooh, 3D.
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 I mean,
I'm so excited.
In case you didn't think that Missile Command was popular.
3D.
They pushed it in every form they could.
Whoa.
If I don't have overclock on, oh, there's no overclock.
Yeah.
Missiles are coming!
We spent a lot of time going through Tetris Forever because we were so fascinated about the history of Tetris, so
these games need extra time.
We didn't get much of a chance to go through Atari, so yeah, we're doing a little overtime to make sure that we see Atari's history as well.
This is 3D Missile Command? That's too much. I'm sorry.
Which, I mean, I don't know how much longer.
You're so happy.
Holy cow. I feel like we're nearing the end of Atari, or at least the Atari that was.
Atari cart. There's actually some secret games in this collection, and we're probably not going to have any time to see that, but something to check out if you buy it from the Steam sale.
Yeah, it's neat where like they'll give you like hints of what you gotta do to unlock it, and you have to like go to certain games and do certain achievements, and then that's how you get the secret games.
Look at all these legendary Atari characters.
Get yours today. Uh-oh, how do I accelerate?
Yeah, don't forget this is part of the Atari 50 collection is part of the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Steam sale going on. Games are up to 85% off, and all proceeds will benefit Type 1 Diabetes research.
But if you want to...
Am I playing as Falmouth?
Yeah.
Sorry, if you want to what?
Like, if you want to take advantage of that sale, make sure to do it before the end of Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday is the last day of the sale.
Thursday's the last day of the sale.
If you want to play as
Fight for Life.
Kart.
Oh, snap.
Oh man, with a cover like
The
that.
final Jaguar game, let's go.
This is the final Jaguar game?
Developed by Atari.
Oh, okay.
It's not very good from what I remember.
Yeah, thank you. The sale ends Thursday at 10 a.m. PT. So actually you need to do it preferably by tomorrow night, I guess.
Don't wait.
Do not wait.
If there's a game on there you like,
I would buy it.
such as Jurassic Park,
I would do it tonight.
or Tetris, or Atari.
Maybe you want to buy Atari 50 for this game.
Maybe you want Sam & Max. Maybe you want Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I might want Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, honestly.
He's not putting up much of a fight. Oh.
You just had to say it. How do the special moves work? Are they in the manual?
Yeah, usually they have a thing for so.
Who am I playing as?
You're Kara. American Mom.
American Mom? It tells you the special moves, but it doesn't tell you how to do them.
Kara's just your average mom.
I don't know how to do the moves, sorry. It wouldn't be very entertaining. In general, I am pretty surprised at the enthusiasm of current Atari Jaguar fans. Whoa, I actually have one of those. Atari Recharge.
Whoa, jump to 2020.
The stacks. Digital Eclipse's Mike Mika and Kevin Wilson worked with Ready Player One. Oh boy. Oh, I can't play it. Atari at 50. Game over.
Game
Atari
over.
50. Well, yeah. So I mean, because I mean that was basically when the Jaguar was over. Atari was over. Besides releasing like these home consoles and stuff.
The best Atari games ever made.
Is that what Tim Schafer is most known for?
I think the
being a homebrew 2600.
And it's unfair to.
Is there a caption? Oh, there you go.
The original people had like 5 weeks to make.
I mean, that's cool that for the Tetris one they were on by default. It's
like a hobby you can take as long as you want.
And that they have them here at least for this.
Chips and stuff, but still, there's still work cards.
Do you show any homebrew games? Or you just talk about them?
And challenged about programming.
Death Race, ooh, that's a good one.
I want to be like squeeze.
I don't think they showed any homebrew games. Earth the Breakout, Destroyer, Superbug, Skydiver. We may only have time for one more game. Wait a second.
Someone was talking about Berserk.
Should I go Berserk?
Sure. Bad Maniacs, was.
Alright, I'll go Berserk. And then I think we'll wrap things up. If you want to see the rest of it, you're just gonna have to get it from the sale. Whoa. I'm going Berserk.
There's like tiny yellow devils. They're robots.
This thing's kind of spooky.
Yep, this rock. Got everything. Ah! Oh, my toe! It's funny, I was having trouble hitting the diagonals, and I think that could be a problem.
Oh,
beat by the happy face?
That smiley face got you good.
There we go. Oh, oh.
Nice.
I'm going Berserk.
Lord, eliminating each other. Well done.
Call the Better Business Bureau. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. Check out the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Steam sale. Go ahead and do that again. Let's go ahead and do the prize wheel real quick. Good stream. We got a Friday bonus stream. I don't know if anyone wants to talk about that, but that's the Raid for Research. And that is also going to be supporting Breakthrough T1D. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you
for helping us out tonight. So we'll be doing that. We'll be
Friday.
Raided by someone going into the stream. We'll play some Jackbox, and then we'll raid someone else to keep the party going. So that should be fun. Fun little Friday bonus stream. Yeah. See you on Friday. Do a real quick prize wheel. Will be a good prize wheel for Retro Night.
And we'll be starting at what time on Friday, Mugen?
It will be 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. PT. I think earlier we said it was going to start at 8 p.m., but it actually got delayed an hour. So I'll post some updates about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're starting at 9 p.m. Central on Friday.
And then we'll be going on until 11 p.m. Central?
Yes, 2 hours of Jackbox fun.
2 hour bonus Friday stream, 9 p.m. Central.
Get your requests in. Start thinking about what you want us to play. I know someone's gonna be requesting Joke Boat.
First place is Dr. Fresh. Good job, Dr. Fresh. Second is Bad Maniacs. Third is Freem. Fourth is Jazz. Fifth is Pillow. Let's see who our winner is. It is
like Free. Congratulations, Free.
Is your winner, and here's Freem's favorite game. Do you think they could do Fortnite on the Jaguar? Freem is your winner.
Yep. Congrats.
Get ready to pick your prize, number 1. Let's see, number 1.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins. So yeah, Friday at 9 p.m. Central, we will be doing the Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes Raid for Research. So we hope we'll see all y'all there. Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for all the support and good times. And have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching.
We're saying game over.
Game over.
Game over. Type 1 diabetes.
More than 50 games.
Up to 85% off.
Supporting research for type 1 diabetes cures.
More than 9 million people live with T1D around the world.
Help us say
Game over.
Game over.
Nope.
You had one.
I know, you don't start on 1.
Oh, you start
on
after,
0.
You start after one?
Also, your pump's going off again. Okay, you ready?
Hey! The show's over.